Yo, 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 how we doing, everybody? It is time to play Mega Man Battle Network. Hopefully we're gonna finish this game tonight, man. That's the plan. Yo, Tin Soccer, how are you doing, good sir? Nice to see you. I believe I'm supposed to talk to this guy. Close to beating the game? I believe so. I assume we'll beat it within, like, 4 to 6 hours. If you're a World 3 member, then you know about the Undernet. Tell me now. They said I don't know anything about the World 3. I better finish tonight? Oh, do I have to, Vex? Oh, and you're building your PC, Tin Soccer? Yo, nice, man. How's that going for you? Ugh, another false lead. Oh, I get into the Undernet. Huh? You again? I'm busy here, leave me alone. What's your problem? Heard you were having problems, so I just came to help. Why would I ever need your help? Out of my way. And yo, Time Hero's in here as well. How you doing, Time Hero? What a jerk. Oh, you barely started, Tin Doctor? Yeah, that's fair, man. Yeah, I remember the first time I was like putting my computer together. Like, oh geez, I didn't like messing with all the wires and stuff because I was worried I was gonna mess something up, but it was actually really easy. Vex says, I'm building Legos because I'm a man-child. Oh, by the way, thanks. I got another Digimon figure. Yo, nice. What'd you get? I don't want to help Chad, but you have to stop the end game. Mega Man, let's try to find the World 3 server address. Okay, first we'll need to get into the Undernet. I just said that any World 3 member should know how. Do I know any World 3 members? Is that what the game's trying to tell me? Tin Doctor, literally all I've done is put the CPU in place. You're unboxing the cooler right now. Oh yeah, nah. You got a while to go there, my friends. But I believe in you. Wait, nah, not ACDC. Let's go to the government complex. There might be a World 3 person here, perhaps? Yeah, an ex-member of the World 3. It must be that guy. Yeah, that would be, what's his face? Didn't I try to talk to him before? Did I do that? I don't remember if I succeeded in that department. I'm here saying, finally fixed the fan in my room. The heat isn't nearly as bad anymore. Yo, nice, man. Yeah, no, I need those. Need those. Fans are pretty sweet. If you ask me. He should be in here, I would think. Excuse me, guys. There he is. World East. Sorry, geez, man. I'm just trying to talk, but it's a little difficult. The World 3 schemes are getting scarier. I'm afraid that the end game they've been plotting is close. And challenge Freud to a net battle? Sure, I guess? Does this have to do with the story? I guess I'll hold off on that. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Ow, Iceman. Ow! How am I supposed to hit this guy? He's standing behind ice blocks. I don't know his movement. Crazy, man, crazy! Let's see. Vex says, I went to a Toys R Us and found an Imperial Dramon Paladin mode. Yo! For like $40. Nice, man, nice. Yeah, no, Imperial Dramon in Paladin mode. That's a pretty good Digimon right there. I remember the first time I saw him, I was so hyped. Yeah, that's the second series, right? Digimon O2? With good old Ken and who's the main protagonist? What's his name? 'Cause yeah, Ken's the one that has Wormmon. And oh man. Who's Ty's effective disciple? I don't remember the name. No sir. It was like a really random name, man. Was it like Dave or something? David maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. Davis! That's it! Thank you there. I was having some troubles. Oh man. I need better chips, dude. Ooh, you went right into the fire. Get buffed. Yeah, Vmon and Wormmon. Yeah, I remember the DNA Digivolution. Can't forget that. Yeah, they Digivolve into what? Cause like there's a form before it, right? Where he has the guns, and then he evolves again, and then he's the giant like dinosaur thing. And then he Digivolve, or doesn't Digivolve, but he like switches modes or something. Yeah, he switches modes, and then it's like there's a white version and then a not white version. Oh, wait, no, you want to steal his stuff. And Controller's saying, Vinx, get good, fighting through World 3. I'm guessing, how's it going? Yes, I am trying to fight through World 3, I guess. I need to, stop the end game, whatever that is. Yo, come here, guy. Ow. Come here! Gosh darn, Iceman. Vex saying at this point you need a Metal Gurumon and a Gallantmon? Metal Gurumon obviously I know, but Gallantmon? Pokemon hype? Yeah, I gotta be hyped for the Pokemon in there. I got to. Pretty good, now go do that to the World 3. Well, yeah, but you're supposed to tell me where the World 3 are. You're an ex-member of the World 3, right? Ah, who else is an ex-member of the World 3 I can talk to? Vex says, yeah, there's a regular and white version. Imperial Dramon, you got the white one? Yeah. Like, he does the transformation. Oh, it's been a while since I've watched O2, but not, like, super long. Like, it's been, yeah, the last time I watched O2 was when I came back from Australia. That would be 2015. Oh, 2015, man. Controller says, did I miss a Pokemon announcement? No, there's no Pokemon announcement. There's just leaks, rumors, and Nintendo recently, they recently trademarked these two phrases. Let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. Which, you know, there's no context for what that is. Nintendo doesn't say anything, there's no announcement or nothing. They just trademarked Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. However, there were leaks and rumors prior to this. Oh yeah, Higsby. But yeah, there was stuff before then, these rumors, right? Where like apparently the new Pokemon games, the new Pokemon Switch games, those are the names for them. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Apparently it's a remake of Pokemon Yellow. Again, this is all rumor and speculation. The only thing we know are Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. We don't actually know what it is, but speculation, rumors, and leaks say that it's the new games is a Pokemon Yellow remake with two versions, one with Pikachu, one with Eevee. We'll be going back to the good old Kanto region, and apparently it's going to have some influence from Pokemon Go. Again, it's all speculation, no one really knows what it is. You want it inside the Undernet, huh? Okay, huh? Thanks to you, I got out of the World 3. And thank you, I'll get you into the Undernet, huh? I sent the codes to your pets, and got Hig Memo. Go towards Dintown in the nets, huh? Access points there. Use the code on that memo, huh? That'll get you in. Yeah? Yeah, I'll go to Dintown via the net. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so what are we saying? Let's go Pokemon Go? And yeah, there we go. That's... Oh, that's Gallantmon. That's what's his face it evolved into? Gilmon. Yo, Gilmon is great. And yo, Dashing Drew Root in here. What's up, man? How you doing? I know I'm doing it pretty good. And Control is saying rumors and leaks are your favorite next to Shade. Oh no, I don't want to leave here. I want to go in to the my actual home. Convincing rumors and leaks? Yeah, they're convincing, man. I wasn't paying any attention. I was like, these leaks, there's no way they're real. Like, I can see, you know, some of these threads kind of go together, but nah, this can't be legit, can it? Nah. And then Nintendo trademarked the terms, let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee. I was like, oh snap! Oh snap, dude! You've never noticed Vile is in this game? Wait, Vile? Did I just miss him? What Vile? I don't remember seeing Vile. What did I miss? Wait. I have to walk all the way over there, right? Or no, I should be able to log in whatever, like, is the central Dintown thing and go into the net from there, right? But... Cause yeah, I don't want to fight a million baby Meteors on my way. I just don't know what the, like, central computer or whatever for Dintown is. Where do I find that? Vile's on a poster in Higsby's shop behind the counter? Oh, I didn't notice that. I'll have to take a look. No vexation too? Too many V's? Yo, too many V's. Tough, man, it's tough. Alright, where do I need to jack into? Oh yeah, she wants all those stupid chips. She ain't getting that from me. Nah, Dashinger saying fantastic. Vacation is over, but I'm ready to get back to work. Good break for sure. Yo, nice to hear it, man. Nice to hear it. Yo, that is super good. Yo, it's been way too long since my last vacation, but it was a pretty good time. And Controlia is saying Vile. Oh yeah, I already read that. And Nara is saying, man, if the details in the leak is true, the one thing you don't want is catching Pokemon like Pokemon Go. Yeah, I see a lot of people saying that, Anura. I didn't play a lot of Pokemon Go myself, but yeah, like for Pokemon Go, if I remember it right, the way it worked is there's like that circle in the center, like where the Pokemon is, I think, and you had to like flick the Pokeball so like it was landing dead in the center, and you could like do it from like different angles as well. Like essentially there was certain spots. Like if you hit this spot, it's like kind of effective. You hit this spot, it's super effective. That seemed pretty cool to me versus, you know, just pressing A and using the Pokeball. But yeah, no, it seems like a lot of people don't really like that. Is it the flicking? Because I imagine it wouldn't be like... I don't think we'd be using the Switch touchscreen or anything like that. I think it would be a motion thing with either the Joy-Con or like if you use the Pro Controller, kind of like Mario's hat in Super Mario Odyssey. I assume it would be like that. Where is the main computer in this place? I'll check out the net in this area. Well, yeah, but how do I get onto the net? I don't remember. I'm sure I've been there. This vacation I'm speaking of? Yo, I haven't been on a vacation in a long time. It was a while ago. Wait, what'd she say? Nobody as cute as I am could ever be in the World 3. Yeah, is that how it works? It must be in that woman's shop, right? The antique store, maybe? I think that's where it is. Perhaps. Well, someone saw the news. Yo, I didn't see any news. Petroleus. If there's any official news, I've seen nothing. But I have heard that Nintendo did trademark Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. And so, you know, I'm all about that. I've been looking at all the, like, rumors and speculation, the supposed leaks, all that stuff, man. I'm ready to play in Kanto again. You know, I want to grab a Pikachu or Eevee, whatever. I'm good with either one, man. And I want to see how good this new Pokemon game is. I'm curious how they'll redo Kanto. If it'll be, like, you know, similar to, why does he have 300 HP? If it'll be similar to, like, Fire Red, or, you know, the original Red, it'll be more like how it is in, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because, you know, time has passed in those games, so I'm going to die. But yeah, time's passed in those games. So, like, are we gonna have time passing in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee as well, or no? So much HP. I'm just one dude, man. Wait, this'll work. Got him. You meant the trademark thing? Okay, okay. And let's see, Dashin Drew was saying, he hasn't had one, sad face for days. Yeah, no, it's been a long time. Nurse is also the Pokemon jump around, and you can throw it perfectly, but hey, the Pidgey flew in the air last second, now you miss. Oh, okay, so they can move out of the way. Yeah, I assume that if it is like that, they would still, like, change it up a bit. It wouldn't be 1-for-1. Obviously, you know, we're going to be dealing damage to these Pokemon, they're going to be paralyzed, they're going to be asleep. I imagine a Pokemon that's paralyzed or asleep can't jump out of the way. Oops, the humidity is rising. Gotta clear some moisture. We're easily confused? Yo, being easily confused is a thing that happens. Oh, I don't have to fight this guy, I'm out of there. Colors are not unique? Yo, did I read something, like, with someone else's name? I do that from time to time. I read really fast, especially if I'm in the middle of, like, dodging attacks in the video game. If they remade Kanto, you'd be so happy. It would be the best thing to happen since you don't know. Your birth, you guess? Yeah, no, that would be pretty cool, man. 'Cause yeah, like, I get it, like, I don't know, some circles I've been hanging in, they're like, oh yes, we're finally going back to Kanto, you know, because so many people wanted that when they were doing, like, Sun and Moon. They're like, oh, red and green, or blue, depending on who you are, in the game! Like, this is so cool, and, like, there's all these, I don't know, all these Alolan Kanto Pokemon. Clearly we're going back to Kanto. And then, you know, it wasn't in Sun and Moon, and they're like, Ultra Sun and Moon, now they're gonna do it! And it still didn't happen, and now it's here. And so yeah, there's a lot of people that are excited, but then I'm noticing a huge number of people I didn't see speaking up before. They're like, Kanto, we've been there 4 times already, red, gold, fire red, heart gold, how many times we gotta go back to Kanto? And I'm like, 1 Kanto for me, please. Oh, I just jacked into the base again. I don't want to be in here. No, sir. Oh, she just wants to fight me again, doesn't she? I don't want to fight you. Just help me figure out how to get onto the net, please. Only employees are allowed in the back. Where is Dentown's net central hub, dude? It can't be in, like, just one of the random lamps, right? Or not lamps, streetlights, I mean. Not afraid of the end game, but will my antiques be safe? Oh, and my children, and grandchildren, of course. Priorities. Where do I go? What do I do? At this rate, it would just be faster to log in anywhere else on the internet. I mean, there has to be a place. There always is. Oh, what are you doing here? Come on, beat it. Challenge Shad to a net battle? Yeah, no, I want to do that. I'm just gonna save first. Oh, I didn't see what he said. I skipped through it too fast. Did he fight the same as he did last time? Because I will hard body him. Not scared. We gonna do this. Nope! Get that out of my face! You know, I'll hold on to these chips. Nope. Why be a one-region adventure when you could have them all? I doubt they would do anything like that. That sounds a little too ambitious for the first Switch game, but I would really love it if they did. I sure would, man. Let's have Kanto and Johto in there. You know, that'd be a first, where, you know, we start at Kanto instead of Johto. I'm down for that. Yes, sir. It'd be pretty cool if you ask me. How are we gonna do this? Nope. Just throw in all the islands as well. Oh yeah, the Sevi Islands, right? I believe there were Sevi Islands once upon a time. We're gonna do this one. Ow. Well, I hit him. I just also took damage. A new area with a shiny Mew? Yo, I'd be down to have a shiny Mew. That would be pretty cool. Beat Chad up? Yeah, we got him. Proto Man B. Yeah, nah, that's going in. Didn't make any mistakes. What's in that Navi there? Oh man, it's friendship and love. You wouldn't know about that. It's so weird though, because it's B and like all my swords are S. No, it's going in. No, I have one B in here. You have a fire sword. That's it. Yeah, sorry, roll. You know, let's fight him again. Can you have more than just the one Proto Man? I don't know if it worked. Wait, did he say no? I don't see any reason to battle with a kid like you. Yeah, I just beat you! Yo, he's just jealous. He's just jealous. Alright. We're out of here, man. As far as I know, there's nowhere I can log into. But there's gotta be other places. Yeah, I think I can log onto the net from over here, and that'd be a little bit closer than starting in AC/DC. Run into all the Zubats of Mount Moon once more? Yo, gotta do it again. Wouldn't want to nut. World 3 plot is scary, but I can't fight on an empty stomach. Oh yeah, I'm not really fighting, I guess. No, you're not. Cyclone says, that reminds me. You need to play Johto and get your shiny Celebi. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. Nah, I don't have any of those, fancy, smancy, virtual console 3DS Pokemon games. No sir. When I get the, legendary Pokemon, I'll just trade for most of them. I mean, I have a number of them, I just don't remember which ones I have. No idea. Can I just hit you? Oh yeah, I can. That works. And then we had a cannon. GG, friends. But yeah, no, like, I'm told, I don't know if this is a fact, but I'm told that, what's the thing called? The Pokebank? Wait, I can't access this? Yeah, oh. Is this a dead end? I thought this went onto the net. Guess not. What was I trying to say before I got distracted? Saying something. Oh yeah! I was told that it is not region-locked Pokebank, because I have my Australian Pokemon Y, and I put, like, all my Pokemon on that game, but I can't actually get the Pokemon off of it with, like, my, normal 3DS, man. Like, I have an American 3... I've, what, like, 2 or 3 American 3DSs. I have 1 Japanese 3DS. I unfortunately do not have an Australian 3DS anymore. I left that behind when I left Australia. But I'm hoping I can get my Pokemon off of that, because it's like, I have so many Pokemon, dude. So many Pokemon. I need to get them into the newer stuff. I want to be able to play with my Pokemon in good old Witch World too. And why not? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, that's what you are. This is not the best. I'd ask you to stop doing that. Can I not get hit by that? Nope, got hit. Oh, nice! That's right, I did super effective damage to the wood guy. Yeah, no, I think that's everything that's here. Yeah, Ripman. Pyro saying I would like to get my Pokemon off W2. DDR Mega Man Edition, yo, gotta do your DDR. But yeah, no, man, like, most of my Pokemon I uploaded from all the old ones and put onto Pokemon Y. I do have a couple that are still on, like, my Pokemon Black, I think? Yeah, I think my Pokemon Black still has some Pokemon I need to upload, some mythicals, and just a couple of old favorites that, you know, I don't want to lose. But, yeah, no, like, if it isn't, actually real, we'll see, man, we'll see. Hopefully Pokebank is not region locked. Yeah, someone told me that, but I don't remember who it was. Was it Cyclone? Cyclone didn't tell me that, did he? Maybe. Where's my house at? Yeah, we're just gonna go through the net, man. I can't figure out, or I can't remember how to log on. Wait. I do know Mail's place. Mail's place is a different place, right? No, her place is right next to mine. What about Dex's? Dex's place is different. It's so weird though, because I definitely got the thing from Sal for the government complex, and yet it doesn't seem to be the way onto the net. You know, whatever. Why? It's real unfortunate when I have a sword that destroys all of you. Money. 200 monies. Not a lot, but we do take those. And kabang! I can't believe I'm like towards the end of the game, and I don't really have a lot of chips, man. I'm missing so many chips. Alright, where am I? Oh, going the right way, I guess. Yeah, don't mind me in your house, Dex. I'm just here to save the world. It'll be nice and quick, I assure you. Oh, little escape. It's like, I wish I had more escapes, because like there's so many things, like I don't want to fight them, I just want to get past. One get past, please. Oh, dude. It's, whatchamacallit? Excuse me. It's one of those things, man. It doesn't explain it very well. Yeah, it's one of those skull things that I'm not normally able to get through. I should be able to get through now. I do 40 damage on a green charge. Get wrecked. World 3 pin needed to unlock. Mega Man used the World 3 pin. Gained access. Oh snap. Oh, I got a power up. And just a green thing? Interesting. Boost which feature? Can I boost the what armor? Which armor? Armor. Back to normal. Oh, okay, yeah. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, attacks as good as it's gonna get. I guess I'll increase the charge? I don't know how that works. Does that make it so my charges are faster? Or that my charges deal more damage? Yeah, I'll find out in a bit. Maybe both? Could be both. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for these Switch games though, man. Because, like, obviously I'm a huge fan of Pokemon. You know, we do our Pokemon Red speedruns. I've played every single generation, man. Played Pokemon Red, I played Pokemon Yellow, I played Gold. Yeah, Gold, Sapphire, Pearl, Platinum, Black, and then Gen 6 was Y, and Gen 7 was Moon. Oh, I also played Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, I've played many of the Pokemon games. I'm ready to play another. Sign me up, man. Now, I believe this should technically be Gen 8, man. I'm looking forward to that. Alright, give me a good sword. Give me a good— Aw, come on! Bossy level 10 and I still just get some Zinni, man. Feels bad, dude. Get Zinni out of those green things. Alright, what's the way forward, man? Everything seems to just be leading circles. He'll give me a sword. Yeah, Longsword S. How many Longsword S's do I have, actually? I have 2, yeah, let's fix that. What will I take out? Recover 200? Yeah, we don't need that. Always use more swords. Why? Because I like them. Simple as that. I hope I'm going the right way. Haven't the faintest clue. Yeah, that'll work. Open up, you know you wanna... Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, like, my only worry for Pokemon Switch, because, like, I know, again, you know, everyone was worried about the, throwing the ball being the same, which, again, I don't think it will. I'm pretty sure you'll have to, like, use, motion sensor stuff to do that. The Joy-Cons or what have you. Pretty sure that's what they want to do. Ah, geesh. I wasn't paying attention to their HP. Did not have enough to... Oh, yeah, he hit that far. But, what was I saying? But yeah, so yeah, it's just gonna be like throwing Cappy in Super Mario Odyssey. I don't see the problem with that. I mean, again, from a purist standpoint, you know, it's like, this is what I'm used to. I don't mind, you know, I'm okay with change. This isn't the right way. But, the thing I am concerned about for Pokemon Switch is... I totally remember and haven't, like, lost my train of thought. Oh, I remember now. It's, if it's a lot like Pokemon Sun, Moon, or X and Y, in the fact that it becomes very, like, linear. And not that linear is a bad thing, you know, just going from spot to spot to spot, because, like, that's pretty much Kanto. Kanto is pretty linear for most of the game. So, you know, it does become a bit more open-ended after, like, the first half, I guess. In a way. But... you know, like, regardless of that... you moved out of the way! But, oh man, words are so hard when I'm, like, trying to move and think of things at the same time. But yeah, like, it's not a bunch of tutorials, right? Like, it's not like, okay, I'm gonna go... Well, actually, no, it is, for, like, a little bit. You do literally try to go to, like, Viridian Forest and there's a guy in the way. But in Pokemon Red, he doesn't stop you to teach how to catch a Pokemon. That's all Pokemon Yellow, I believe. In Pokemon Yellow, they try to teach you. Like, you gotta throw the ball at the Pokemon, and... you know, he shows you by catching a Weedle, if I remember right. And then, but yeah, aside from that, you move forward. Like, Pewter City, you have to get the first badge to be able to go from there. But again, you can just go straight to the gym leader, fight him, move on. Then, after that, you can't get past the Rocket member until you fight Misty. But again, this is, like, real early game. Not that big a problem. All of this stuff is still happening really fast. You don't have, like, your... super secret rival or not your super secret rival, but your, like, neighbor rival or whatever that shows up and is like, I sure do love Pokemon. Do you love Pokemon? Person with name? I bet you love Pokemon, don't you? And, you treat your Pokemon so kind and nice, and, you know, all that random, like, XY stuff in Sun and Moon. Like, I get it, you know, Pokemon's like friendship and stuff. That's not what I have a problem with. It's just them stopping and talking to me, and, like, there just being all these cutscenes that have no depth to them, but just really slow down the game. And yo, Sonic Extreme 90 is in here. What's up, man? Yo, we're just talking about the, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. I'm pretty excited for, the Pokemon Switch games. I mean, again, they haven't been confirmed. Not at all. It's just, currently, there's all these leaks and rumors that are out about the, new games that are called Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. I wasn't paying them much mind at first. I was like, there's no way this is real. But then, it actually dropped, like, Nintendo. They didn't announce it, but they have copyrighted the names Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. And the last time they copyrighted Pokemon names was Pokemon Sun and Moon. And the day after they copyrighted those names, there was an announcement. So, I'm pretty expecting of us getting an announcement very, very soon. Or you heard about that? Yeah, I'm super excited, man. Yeah, last place later saying, Vinx is a grumpy old man complaining about minor things like kids being on his lawn. Also, hi. Yo, nice to see you, last place Larry. It's been a minute, dude. It's, you know, some days have passed. But yeah, no, it's great to have you in here, and, I mean, again, I said, you know, I don't mind the things that a lot of people are talking about. Or, well, a good number of people are talking about. I don't really know the numbers. But, I am happy to go back to Kanto. I love the Kanto region. It is my favorite region. Yes, it is nostalgia. I love nostalgia. Completely good with that. No, it's different from like, what, Sonic, right? Like, Sonic's had Green Hill Zone in, like, almost every game. Like, all of them. It's just always there, dude. So many Green Hill Zones. I get it. Everyone's gonna get tired of that at some point. But, for me, like, you know, with the Green Hill Zones, you know, those are happening over and over and over again. But, that's not Kanto. It's years. There's years in between. It's not like, oh, it's 2018, time for a new Green Hill, 2019, time for a new Green Hill, and Kanto's like the equivalent of that. No, it's red, gold, fire red, heart gold. That's it. You know, those are years and years apart. It's been a long time. I'm completely down. I'm not gonna complain about that. Yeah, we got another fire sword, dude. Feels good. And, Sonic's saying, I thought they were gonna bring in Pokemon Stadium or Pokemon Snap. Yo, I really hope that's the case. Because, like, we don't really know anything about Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee right now. We know next to nothing. Rumor is it's gonna have some sort of, like, similarities with Pokemon Go, which I assume is going to be, like, how you throw the Pokeball. Again, you know, that's just speculation. If they're doing some sort of Pokemon Stadium thing with it, like, by all means, let's go. Like, Pokemon Coliseum on GameCube, which, you know, was a 3D console Pokemon game, just like Switch is. Like, yeah, you went all the way around, like, it was a full Pokemon adventure. They didn't do, like, the gym battles or anything, but it was a full Pokemon adventure. Like, you had to stop the evil team and everything. There's all these Pokemon you can catch, including legendary Pokemon. And yeah, it also had another mode that was like Pokemon Stadium, where you just, you know, you rent Pokemon and you battle them in like various like tourneys or cups or whatever you want to call them. So like that could be what's going on there. Could be. I don't know. Do not know. But I'm very, very hopeful. And then yeah, if they want to do some sort of Pokemon Snap thing, which again, I don't know why it would have two versions, but like, we're so overdue for a new Pokemon Snap game. Like, I don't know why they like brought it on Wii U on the Virtual Console, but then like never made a Wii U Pokemon Snap game. Like, such a missed opportunity. It's so weird, man. It's so weird. But, you know, it is what it is. Every single Sonic game is downhill after Green Hill Zone. It's very sad. Well, of course it's downhill. It's a Sonic game. Like, that's literally how the game works, right? Because, like, it's a momentum-based platformer. So, due to that, when you're going down a hill, the character moves faster. And Sonic's all about speed. So after Green Hill Zone, you know, like say you're going, like say it's like Sonic 2, right? You've played the Green Hill Zone, now you're in the second zone. Chemical Plant Zone is going to have those large slopes, so you can just feel the speed, feel the fast, and bam, there you go. And then Anura saying Generation 6 gives you Kanto starters, that's basically the same as being back to Kanto. I know, right? Some people say that. It's like, dude, if you don't want to use the Kanto starters, just put them in your PC. It's not that big a deal. But no, man, people go full tilt. Some of them. Obviously not me. I love the Kanto starters. Portal is like one of my favorite Pokemon. But being able to use both Greninja and Blastoise in the same game was really fun to me. I enjoyed that a lot. But again, if you didn't want to use a Kanto starter, just put it in your PC. Like, what's the big deal? And Pyre says next mainline Pokemon game being Snap 2. I mean, obviously, I don't think the next mainline Pokemon game will be Snap 2. I'm just saying, where's my Pokemon Snap? And again, very worth noting, Pokemon Sun and Moon had a Pokemon Snap-esque feature to it. Literally, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, you would like move the 3DS around, and it would like look around, like, you know, with actual like motion sensory stuff, right? And you would take pictures of Pikachus and Mimikyus and all sorts of stuff, wherever the game wanted you to. So it stands to reason with Pokemon Switch, which has the Joy-Cons, which are obviously way better at that kind of movement than the 3DS itself is. I could see them implementing a Pokemon Snap feature once again that is far more robust than what we saw in the 3DS version. So, you know, it could happen, man. It could happen. Yo, Axel saying hi stream. Yo, what's up, Axel Abe? Nice to see you. And Time here saying Gen 3 starters are your favorite. Yo, the Gen 3 starters? Yo, I love Mudkip. I love Torchic. Trico's a pretty cool guy. All good Pokemon. Won't find me complaining about them. Yeah, my favorite starters are gonna have to be the first ones. But yeah, we all have our favorites. Generally, our favorites are just like whichever Pokemon we grew up with. Can't be helped, man. Can't be helped. Now let's use these chips instead. Oh, wow. I could not shoot a shot. I was like, nah, I'm good on that. Last place Larry saying, I really don't like the names Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee. I mean, they're weird names, you know? Because it's like, we've always had like these colors or, you know, yeah, with like red, gold, and then, you know, it started getting weird with like X and Y, because like black and white, diamond and pearl, like that was all good, and then they're like X and Y, and I'm like, these aren't colors. And it was like sun and moon, I'm like, well, those aren't colors either, but I mean, I feel that one a bit more, like I can get behind that. And now it's Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. I guess they really want to get out of the whole like colors thing, like it's just not the business they want to be in anymore. The names are weird, but it makes sense to me. It seems like, you know, they're trying to take advantage of, the whole, what do you call it? The whole thing with, Pokemon Go. They want people to think Pokemon Go, Pokemon Let's Go, 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 Pokemon, let's buy that. Like, that's what they're aiming for. It's pretty apparent. Personally, you know, it's not like, for me, I'm not going to care too much about the name. It can literally be Pokemon, Scoopy-Doo. That's fine with me. It's a weird name, Scoopity-Doopity. I don't know why it has to be Pokemon Scoopity-Doopity. But, like, you know, let's do it. Like, I get it, you know? It's, Kanye did that new song or whatever. And, like, that's what all the kids are into. Alright, let's do it. Pokemon is a kid's game, I get it. But yeah, Scoopity-Doo, weird name. I would play that game though. Pokemon Scoopity-Doo. Let's go. And is this a casual fun run? Yes, this is very much a casual Mega Man Battle Network playthrough. This is not a speedrun. I have the timer there underneath me, but that's mostly just so I know how much time I've been playing the game for. I like to do that with all the games I play. I'm just curious how long it's gonna take me. Ow, that really hurt. Let's get rid of him, yeah? He's a mean guy, I don't like him. Yeah, let's use these two long swords. I can count on them. What are you doing? Stop that rude hand thing. Poopity Scoop. Yeah, Poopity Scoop. Yeah, Scoopity Doop and Poopity Scoop. And those will be the two Pokemon versions, the new ones. And Time here saying, not me, I don't let nostalgia sorry. Nostalgia bias affect my favorites. I started with both Silver and Red at the same time, so it's not based on where you started. I mean, we're all biased. I don't know how you can choose to, like, be biased or not on, like, anything, but if you can, more power to you. Like, everyone's naturally biased. That's just how, like, being human works. But, I mean, you can be objective about things, even if you are biased. Like, you can accept I am biased. And because these are my, you know, what I am biased towards, let me, you know, try to be more objective. But if it's what your favorite thing is, it's hard to not be biased about things that are your favorite. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, that's the definition of bias, having a favorite. So, something being your favorite doesn't necessarily have to be something that you feel nostalgia for, but generally, that's how it's gonna go. Let's see, Axel Wave. Ironically, back in Yellow, you had Pikachu and the rival had Eevee. Yeah, no, I don't think that's ironic. I think that's a coincidence. Oh wait, what's that W over there? Is that the undernet? Well, I'm going here first, because I unlocked it. There's nothing here! What's the point of that? But yeah, no, man, like, clearly they want to, you know, remake Pokemon Yellow, and your rival had Eevee in it. So it just makes sense, right? Because, like, you have Pokemon Red and Blue. The most popular Pokemon most people chose was Charmander. Your rival chose Squirtle because you chose Charmander, Red, Blue. Then you have Pokemon Yellow where you choose Pikachu, your rival has Eevee. It just makes sense that, you know, if they're going to remake Yellow and they wanted to do two versions to be Yellow and Brown, but maybe you don't want to call them Brown. So, let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee. Oh man, so silly, so silly. Let's go. Oh, they're gonna drop so many bombs. Y'all don't have to do that, you know that, right? Alright, yep. I wanna use that. Any other Fs? Nope. Okay. Yo, get shot! Oh, last place later, I've decided to rename them. I hope Pokemon Ketchup and Pokemon Mustard have a hard mode option. That's my most wanted feature. Hey man, that'd be a pretty silly name. That would be pretty silly. Like, I would probably... I don't know, man. I mean, I was literally talking about Pokemon Scooby-Doo, so I don't have a leg to stand on here. But, what are they doing? Ketchup and mustard. That's just silly. Those aren't Pokemon names! But, I mean, literally whatever. As long as it's a fun game, I really don't care. I really don't. Axel Abe saying favorites are Grass Superior, Fire Infernape, and Water Empoleon. Base to your competitive mons, you EV train. Gotcha. Yeah, I generally don't use starters when it comes to making competitive teams, but at the same time, I also only play, mono water. I prefer water types. That's just how I play the game. It's always been fun, both for like my playthrough and for my teams. I've always just built all water teams. Like back in Pearl and Platinum, I believe my team was, if I can think of it. Ow. You're a jerk and I don't like you. Oh, they're both in the air. See you later, Proto Man! Nice having you around, buddy. I would like to not be completely destroyed by these guys. That'd be real nice. Wait. F, yeah, that'll do. Well, got one of them. Ooh, sweet, that connected. GG. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Mono Water team in Pearl. I would use Ludicolo, Kingdra, Gyarados, Milotic, Lantern, and... I don't remember what the sixth one was. What did I use? I didn't use my starter. Was there anyone else that helped me like set up Rain Dance or anything like that? No, that's mostly just Ludicolo and Kingdra's job. Wow, what was my sixth Pokemon? Oh, it was Simipour. I really like Simipour. Oh wait, no, that was Black and White. Gosh darn it. Pearl. I didn't use Empoleon. I'm pretty sure I didn't use Empoleon. Alright, let's just go into the Undernet, guys. Way better. Oh, Lynn, it's a virus and a big one at that. Oh man, this could be bad. Well, only one thing to do now. Battle routine set! Bad virus, huh? It doesn't look too bad. I'm not scared. Maybe a little. Rival with a Pikachu? Yo, that'll be interesting, man. Yeah, you can have... Oh, what? Why didn't he go to the close... Oh, no, he did. Okay. But yeah, no, like... Oh, wow, what are all these bombs? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Oh, can I shoot him? Nope, too slow. Can this hit? Oh, I can knock the thing up. So dead. I'm so dead. There's nothing I can do, man. This is over, I'm telling you. Nah, let's use this. And I lost it. Just get the red charge. Yes! Okay, that's one down. That's one. I want to read the chat, but this fight's kinda hard. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Pokemon Donut and Pokemon Rice Ball would certainly confuse the Western audience. Yeah, definitely. That would be dumb. But I could see it happening. I'm gonna die! Gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Move, move, move. It's not going up? Are you serious? I shot it so many times. There it is. Ah, that was really hard. Oh man. Obviously, Pokemon games just need to be named after Splatoon Splatfest. Yes, definitely. Pokemon Ice Cream, Pokemon Cake. Like you got some mail? Ooh, mail. I like mail. Larry says there really isn't a good reason for two versions anymore. Not with online trading. Unless they split the Pokemon in half and have no overlap in the Pokemon in each version, you wouldn't mind that. I mean, like, I kind of agree with you. Like, on the one hand, it's like, what's the point? Because it's like, we're going to get access to all these Pokemon because, like, everyone can just kind of trade online. But at the same time, like, you know, what's the difference between trading online and trading offline? So you might as well still cut them into two different versions. I mean, like, literally, it's just free money. I don't know why they wouldn't do it. I mean, I've never been someone to buy both versions. If that's the kind of thing you're talking about, because I know some people, you know, back when you couldn't get the Pokemon, they're like, yep, I gotta buy both versions. I was never like that. The one version only, please. I've literally never bought both versions, not a single time. No. You either trade with someone or you don't. That's how I look at it. So, to me, for there to be two versions on Switch, it's the same thing. You either trade with someone or you don't. Land, the World 3 server is hidden deep down inside the Undernet. There are 3 locks, each a higher level than the last, okay? Unfortunately, I don't have any idea how to open them, but one of my old World 3 friends is at the Scilab now. He regrets having worked for World 3 now, and he might help you. I have to go all the way over there? Are you serious? I don't want to do that. For you, you don't belong here. Better get out unless you want to be deleted. I don't want to, like, leave the nets. I have to walk all the way back here. I don't want to do that. Do I have to? Is there a shortcut to the Undernet? I don't know what the game wants from me. Nurse says, I'm proudly biased towards Gen 2, best Gen 3. Yeah, well, fair enough. Black 2 had your favorite team ever? With Sandslash? Yo, Sandslash is a cool Pokemon, man. For sure. Like, I've never used a Sandslash, mostly because he's not a water type. Yeah, no, he's a good Pokemon. I saw a lot of people using them in X and Y. Or not X and Y, Sun and Moon. Me had the Alolan form. Nerd says, here's a question that was brought up though. Would Eevee be allowed to evolve? I believe so. I can't imagine they would not allow you to evolve Eevee. That's its whole thing. Its name is Eevee because it's short for evolution, you know? That's the whole gimmick. Eevee evolves into all these different Pokemon. Of course Eevee's going to evolve. Is Pikachu going to evolve is more the question, because like he couldn't evolve in the first Pokemon Yellow, but I could see them changing their mind about that. I think they'd be more willing to do that than to stop Eevee from evolving. I think that makes more sense if you want to balance it out. Which again, they don't even need to. But I think they will. Huh. Why is everything so expensive? What is this? He doesn't have any swords. Feels bad, man. I'll take the power up. An HP memory. And then I was poor. I cannot afford that. Alright, for the power up, I guess I'll take another charge. I don't know what the difference is, but I'll take it. Let's see, the difference is trading used to be an intimate thing with friends. Now it's total strangers? Well, I mean, like, is that a bad thing? And, like, 2, it's still the case. It is still the case. There are still people that trade, from person to person. They've just also added the option to be able to... Oh gosh darn it, would you go, Proto Man? But yeah, they've just added the option that you can do it online too. Like, just because online's an option, it doesn't take off the offline option. Which again, a lot of people wanted that. They're like, you know, I live in Kansas. No one where I live plays Pokemon. Give me the option to trade with people online, but I can get Pokemon too. And, you know, they gave us the option, and now those people in Kansas can actually get Pokemon. Does that mean you have to take away the intimate trading from everybody else? Like, what's the point of that? I don't understand. Abe says you have to. You need memo links to advance, bro. Memo links. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna believe you. Clearly you know what's what. Alright. Do the Psylab. Feels bad, man. Mega Pikachu and Mega Eevee? Yeah, nah, man. That ship has sailed. If they're gonna do Mega Pikachu, they were gonna do that earlier. They got an Alolan Raichu, though. You know, that was cool. I'm glad they did that. I still think its design is kind of weird. It's cute, but the eyes, man, the eyes are weird to me. And Nurse says, I think not having two versions would have more of a negative effect on trading. Yeah, this is very true. You gotta have the two versions. Well, three schemes are getting scary. I'm afraid that the end game they've been plotting is close. Wait, what? Aren't I supposed to? No, I don't want to. I don't want a jacket. That's not what I was trying to do. Yeah, you said to go to the Psylab. How is this not the guy? Let's go look for Higgs' former boss. His former boss? I don't remember him saying that. He just said a colleague. Is the electric guy here still, maybe? After he lost? Maybe? Perhaps? I don't know. Gosh darn Kansas. Yo, man, it's not Kansas's fault. Last place later says no, but it means there isn't a justification for two versions. What do you mean? There's never, ever been a justification for two versions. When they made Red and Blue, they could have just made it in one. But they're like, no, we want to make it so that, you know, people can, like, trade together or whatever. It'll be a fun experience. And so they did. And that's still a thing to today. There's literally no difference. There's no difference. You can still trade with people online. Because, like, with X and Y, right? With X and Y, I traded more locally than I ever did online. But that's not everyone's experience. Yes, we, in this modern age, in this point in time, a lot of people just interact purely online. But during X and Y, I did live, I lived near the Nintendo World Store. So, like, I would go in there, and, like, literally I would street pass with hundreds of people. Because, you know, there's constantly people going in and out all day. Can I go to the bottom floor? Is that a thing? Oh, it did give me the option. I'd like to go to that floor, please. I don't know if he's gonna be here, but I figured I might as well look. And yo, Gray Buddha saying, how's this Mega Man? Yo, this is Mega Man Battle Network. This came out on the Game Boy Advance. This is Mega Man, or the Mega Man.exe. This is a different timeline where Dr. Light, instead of creating robots, like, you know, going into building hardware and, you know, pushing that science as far as it would go, he went in another direction and was building AI, like artificial intelligence, as far as that would go. And so Mega Man is an artificial intelligence in this timeline of Mega Man. And yeah, you have all the other robot masters in here as well, like Cutman, Gutsman, I don't know, Shade Man, all those guys. They're in here. I guess the guy's not on this floor. Try the power plants. Yo, let you know if I need any hints? Yeah, I'll hit you up. Probably. Larry says, well, I'm saying two versions are fine. They should be more different than they used to be, as online trading has diluted the value of two versions. Plus, now there's so many Pokemon you could easily make each version have no overlap in the Pokemon they had. They're gonna make two versions, and they should really make two versions. not like these games don't sell well enough to warrant it. I mean, like, I agree and disagree with you. Like, I agree in the fact that, like, they should make the two versions more unique. And I would really love to see them be, like, completely different storylines, or, like, where they're, like, different points of view, right? Kind of like how, Ruby and Sapphire were, with, Team Magma and Team Aqua. Like, it was pretty different. But I'd still like it to see it go a bit further than that. Like, Black and White was pretty good. Like, they had, their own unique areas. And I think one of the gym leaders was different, maybe? I don't remember that one as well. I really don't. But, still, like, I feel like they could do a better job. However, I still disagree with the whole, like, diluted the value of trading just because online is an option. Because it's just an option. There's still people that don't have Wi-Fi. There's still people that, you know, like, they can only connect with people that live in their local area. So, if you take that away from them, you're devaluing their experience just because, you know, you don't see the value in it. Doesn't mean it doesn't still hold value to those people. You gotta think about everybody. And there it says you want two whole different games. I wouldn't be against that. That would be really cool. Like, I feel like they could do that, man. Like, use the same assets, the same region, right? But just move things around. Like, give me different gyms, give me different gym leaders, switch up the Pokemon that the gym leaders have. Make it such a different experience that it'd be like, oh, maybe I should buy both versions. Like, that would be really cool. And I mean, there are games that have done things similar, but like, I don't know, they usually don't go so far as to like, it's a completely different game. But different experiences, different perspectives, like, why not, man? Where am I supposed to find this guy? Fire Emblem gets 3 versions, but Pokemon can't? Yo, this is true. And yeah, Pyre, we're talking about Pokemon. Larry was saying how, like, we don't need 2 versions anymore, it should just be 1, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. I think 2 versions is fine. But if they were to actually, you know, improve upon that, you know, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, like, yeah, how cool would that if, like, your avatar in Let's Go Pikachu was like the, you know, you look like Ash Ketchum, and then in Let's Go Eevee, you look like Gary. Like, you have different player models for different games. How cool would that be? And like, that's such a tiny thing, right? Like, there's so many things that they could do, but just changing the player model so that you get one over the other, that by itself, I think, would be just a really, really cool touch. And like, they could do a lot of things like that, again, just by changing around assets. Like, they don't have to, you know, do all this like crazy hard work to be like making 2 completely different games. Just by moving things around, you can make the games be very different. Like, take Black 2 and White 2, for example. Because, like, they're the same region, but they just flip a lot of the assets, just moving them around, and it creates a completely different experience, because you go through the regions in different places. I believe there are a couple of different gym leaders, or the Elite Four members and stuff that are swapped around, different Pokemon. Like, you can completely make a new game with the same region. So why not do that between 2 versions? You could do that. It would be cool, but you wouldn't expect it anytime soon? Yeah, no, I wouldn't expect that anytime soon, definitely not. They could do it, but they're not gonna do it. It's just like, listen, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. This one's got a Pikachu on the cover. This one's got an Eevee on the cover. You can catch Ekans, Rattata, and Pidgey on this one. Catch Spearow, Grimer, and I don't know, a Mankey on that one. There you go, guys, $60 each. Like, it's whatever they want to do, man. Alright, this guy doesn't exist, man, I'm telling you. Unless he's like in one of these other... What if he looks like a random normal person? What if, like, that's what it was, and I, like, didn't know? Like, I'm looking for, like, a specific character, and it might not be a specific character that Higsby's referring to. I assumed he was talking about the guy that had worked for World 3 before, that he said was in the Scilab. I'm like, oh, this is an obvious hint. The Freezeman's operator. But nope. Or not Freezeman, Iceman. Yeah, apparently it's something else. Yeah, it's not Chad. Doesn't work for the World 3. Come on. use this, it should clear things up. Land got lab memo. Many people like Higgs and myself quit the World 3, there are 2 more locks to open to get to the server. Find 2 more memos from others who have quit the World 3, however you'll have to be strong enough to defeat the World 3. Even with the memos, approaching the server before you're strong enough will just end up getting you in danger. In Den City, there are 2 more members. A young beautiful lady and an old man. Okay, there we go, that's what I was looking for. Just didn't know it. Larry says, I didn't say there should be one version. I said either make them more different or make one version. I'd rather there be 2 truly different versions than just one. I just don't like what they have been doing, they aren't different enough. I mean, does it really matter if they're not different at all? Like, if they're the exact same, literally the exact same, just, you know, you can get different Pokemon in the other, is it bad that it exists? Like, is that a bad thing? I don't think it is. I mean, I agree with you. I think that it would be really nice to have these really, really different versions, but again, I don't think it's a bad thing if they don't do it. It's just not as interesting. Ever since that accident, it takes some nerve to get on the bus. Yeah. Pyro says, in that case, if we could mash Johto and Kanto together to begin with, have one game start in each. Yo, dude, could you imagine that? That would be crazy. Starting in completely different regions in a game that connects the 2, where like you start with, yeah, you have like obviously because it's like Pokemon Yellow, right? Like you're gonna get access to Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. Versus if you were to start in the Johto region and the Eevee one, I guess, which is kind of weird, but if they did do something like that, and it's like, yeah, Totodile, Cyndaquil, Chikorita, here you go. Like, you could do that? Oh, wow. That'd be really cool. That'd be so cool, man. I would sign up for that real quick. And Nurse says, all in all, I think it's a nitpick. I never feel like I'm losing anything for the 2 versions, not being different enough. Yeah, same here, man. Like, they can literally be like almost the exact same, but again, you only have to buy one. So the fact that there are 2 versions doesn't mean anything. It's not a big deal. And Freud works for Waterworks, not Scilab. This is true. This is true. That is called the Waterworks. It is not Scilab. I didn't think about that. No. If other people want something, it's a nitpick. If I want it, then it's really important. You're right, Larry. And also add hard mode? Yeah, hard mode would be cool. He said it was a girl, right? A girl and an old man? He said it was a beautiful lady. Let's find that beautiful lady. That you can agree with, hard mode please, and save files. They have to, like, save files are in by default, right? Because it's just like with like any of the games on Switch, you can just change your profile, and that's a different save file, even if it's a game that only has one save file. You can have, like, you know, your 10th Doctor file, right? You're like, I'm 10th Doctor, and you play the game, you have a save file with that, and then you're like, I am now 11th Doctor, and then you can go in as the 11th Doctor profile, and it's a whole different save file, and it doesn't affect anything. So legit, I think this is the first Pokemon game with save files, dude. I don't think they have a choice there. I don't think they do. Like, I don't think they're gonna allow people to buy a Pokemon Switch. It's like, here you go, kids, and then only Billy gets to make a save file and Ginny doesn't get to. What about Ginny, guys? What about Ginny? Does she not get to go on a Pokemon Adventure just because Billy played first? I don't think that's fair. I don't think so. They both have a Joy-Con. Where's the multiplayer? Come on now. Yo, quick question. How many chips are in your library? How do I tell? I have a library, but I don't see, like, any numbers. Oh wait, it's in the save, right? 58 out of 175. I'm not required to have a certain number of chips, do I? To, like, beat the game? Underground Passage. Oh yeah, I want to talk to you. Let's see. Well, the save file thing is kind of solved since it's Switch. You can have any number of profiles. Yes, exactly. True, but it's the principle, says the nerd. Even if there's no hard mode, just ask me at the start if I'm experienced or not so I can skip all the how to catch Pokemon. Yes, I know, right? That's such a simple concept, man. There's a lot of games that do that. They'll be like, hey, have you ever held a controller before? Yes? Okay. how experienced would you say you are with shooting? And you're like, very experienced. I've played shooters all my life. And then bam, no tutorials. No tutorials in that shooting game. Why can't Pokemon do something similar? It makes no sense. Especially after the madness. There we go, that's the word I'll use. The madness that was Sun and Moon, man. So many tutorials, so many cutscenes. Are you the old man? He's not the old man. Last place, Larry. I will say in Pikmin 3, for the Wii U, the fact that you had to make a second profile to make a new game in Pikmin was just stupid. Yeah, but I mean, that's how the Pikmin games... Well, no. It's like, you can just go back to day one, right? Like, say you're playing, you know, you did the full 30 days. Well, I guess technically you're just kind of deleting all of your progress if you do that. So yeah, no, you're kind of right about that. I've never really done that in Pikmin 3, so I didn't think about it. But yeah, in Pikmin 1, I definitely had multiple save files. I had one where I just beat the game, one where I beat the game 100%, and one where I beat the game as fast as I possibly could. I loved Pikmin 1, man. That game's so good. Where are all these people they tell me are in Din City? An ex-member of the World 3. Let's start with the young woman. Alright, we gotta find the young woman first, apparently. Alright. But I talked to that other young woman, and she said... Oh, what if it's the antique shop owner? What if it's her? I didn't even think about that. It could totally be her. Didn't even think about it. Silly me. Need 60 unique chips to complete the game? Oh no! They have to be unique chips? Well, I mean, I'm at what, 58 was it? I'll get 2 chips when I'm in, like, that next area, the Undernet or whatever. I'll just get 2 chips there, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You're not the old man, are you? Me, a World 3 member? You must be joking. However, I did meet a man who knows a lot about them. I think he said that he lives in AC/DC town. Okay, interesting. With the young woman. But she says it's not her. Is there another young woman? I don't know where she is. Yo, how you doing, Irathar? And, yeah, usually not a problem for a casual playthrough. Yeah, I think we'll be good. Cause yeah, we naturally got to 58, so get to 60 as we go. I was close, but I made a wrong turn. I mean, I've just kind of been going, like, randomly around and hoping that I would stumble across this person. But so far... Oh yeah, that's right, the antique shop, I forgot. Where's that at? That's over here, isn't it? I don't remember where the antique shop is. This is not the antique shop. Gotta be her. She's so spooky. She says spooky things. Clearly, if she says spooky things, she's a World 3 member, not just an owner of an antique shop. That's her cover! Her cover is blown! I know who you work for. It doesn't look like it's her. Gosh darn it, who is it then? Another building you can enter other than the antique shop? I don't remember entering. Oh wait, no, it's the teacher's twin? Is that who it is? No, it can't be. He's the twin of my teacher. She's an elementary school teacher. There's no way. She can only do good. It's in her job description. Where's the school at? I don't remember. How hard can it be to find a woman? Apparently very, very difficult in Nura. I don't know where the school is. I'll find it eventually. We just stumble around in the right place. Hopefully, anyways. I know it's on like the bottom left in one of these sections. I just don't remember which section it is. No. I think it's over here. I think it's over here. One light change, please. Thank you. You, isn't it? Me? An ex-member of the World 3? Let me see that Navi of yours. Been waiting for a net battler like you to appear. Been playing the fool to hide from the World 3. Sure, I know how to undo some of the locks. Let me check your data library. I'm sorry, you're going to need tad more experience and fill out your library some more. Come back when you've done soon. Okay, so I need it right now. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a check a little bit later. But I think there's some chips in here I could get. Maybe. I remember coming in here and dying. So, perhaps? Yo, what up, guys? How you doing? You want to share some chips? I just use that instead. And that's also 140 damage. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, they shoot all the fire everywhere they just were. Jacking behind Miss Yuri for a power-up? Yo, gotta get the power-ups, man. Yeah, I've been in here before. I think I got whatever was in here. But I'm just looking for chips right now. I don't need all that. Ah, come back here. I'm attacking you guys, darn it. No, don't do that. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Let me have those. Do you mind? No, stop doing that. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. That's an F. That's a G. Oh, jeez. Let's take the swords. It shot straight down. When was the last time I saved, guys? When was the last time I saved? And I was looking at... Oh, okay, I literally just saved. That's good. I didn't remember saving. Get good? Always gotta get good. How you doing, two-handed? See, you got a XE in front of that. Is Kappa emote banned here? No, Kappa's not banned here. This is a family-friendly stream, though. Personally, I don't mind if we're, like, really subtle with some of the things we say, as long as it can be, you know, as long as it's not super blatantly apparent, and not actually subtle at all. Then that's no good. But yeah, no, we try not to say anything too uncouth here. This isn't a Teletubby stream, though, so it's, like, it doesn't have to be Teletubbies level appropriate. Like, the age rating here, I guess it would be, like, I can't remember what the rating is. I need to look this up at some point. But essentially on the level of, like, Teen Titans. Not Go, not the new one. That one's a little bit for babies. But, and even that has a couple of inappropriate things now that I think about it. But, yeah, no, it's on the level of the original Teen Titans, man. The one that came out, what, early 2000s? So, like, violence, you know, it happens, but as long as it's not graphic. So, like, we can blow up robots and viruses. We can shoot the people in Overwatch. Because, like, they're just cartoon characters, effectively. You've seen some streams with Kappa blacklisted? I've heard of it, I've never seen it, though. Would you stop throwing grenades at my face? I'd really appreciate it if you stop throwing grenades at my face. Would you just go? Would you just go? I'm not gonna get any chips like this. I'm not beating these guys, like, too well at all. Just need 2 chips, man. 2 chips. Maybe I should just go to, like, Higsby's shop and try the chip traders. That might work out better than what I'm doing right now. Maybe, perhaps. Teen Titans was amazing? Yes. Teletubbies is not appropriate at all. The show is scary. Yeah, you're right. Excuse me. Teletubbies OP. I did not hit him. I am going to die. I am going to die. No, stay back! He didn't care about what I wanted. People who ban Kappa obviously don't belong on Twitch. I mean, Twitch is accepting of all types, man. It doesn't matter, even if you see a Kappa and you're like, I don't like Kappas. You're free here on Twitch, man. But, that's again the beauty of Twitch. You know, there's so many different channels. They're for like, I need to use Kappa! And they're like, no Kappas allowed. But I need to use a Kappa. If I don't use a Kappa, like, you know, I'm gonna lose my home, and I'm gonna, like, explode, and ninjas are gonna take over the world. That's a really interesting thing that's gonna happen if you don't use a Kappa. Thankfully, you know, you can, there's this thing on the left side where it shows like all the people you follow. There's a browse directory at the top, you can click on that and it shows all these other channels. Or like say, you know, the stream you were watching, say it was like Mega Man Battle Network, which again, I'm not really, Kappas are fine here. But if like, say you're like watching Mega Man Battle Network and the channel you're watching was like no Kappas allowed, you could click on Mega Man Battle Network and see all the other wonderful streamers streaming Mega Man Battle Network. Go into another stream, and then you post your Bible thump and say the other stream banned me because they wouldn't let me use Kappa. Can I Kappa here, please? And they'll probably be like, dude, it's just a Kappa. Sure, why not? Who cares? So yeah, you should do that. Yo, found a stream recently, had it blacklisted. Yo. To each their own, man. To each their own. I don't know, man. Yo, I'm not getting any chips because they beat me up, man. And I get such a low rank. They don't want to give me points. No points, man. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Well, that works. Oh, dude, we did it. Body burn F. That's a new chip, right? Yeah, 59, dude. We did it. We need one more chip, guys. One more chip. Can I get like a grenade chip or something? What have I got so far? Like, I don't have any. Oh no, I do. I do have dynamite or whatever. Okay, I have to get a chip somewhere else. I don't think I can get another chip there. I think. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Ninja already took over Twitch. Yo, Ninja's he's pretty cool, man. I've only been into his stream a couple of times, but I've seen him in like various interviews and stuff. And yeah, he seems like a pretty chill guy. I like chill people. But again, that's only what I've seen. Maybe I'm wrong. Daily reminder that Gyarados is a flying type. Yeah, water flying, man. Like I love running Gyarados, dude. Gyarados is amazing. They're like, you play all water types, because I always play all water type teams. Like, yeah, you play all water. This is gonna be easy. I'm gonna use an all grass type team. All grass type teams are like some of the easiest teams I've ever beaten. It's just like ice beam, ice beam, ice beam, ice beam, ice beam. Oh, look at that! You're out of Pokemon. Good job, all grass versus all water. Nice try. And then again, yeah, like it's a lot harder when people actually have a well-balanced team and they try to take advantage of like just one grass type. Like Ferrothorn. Like Ferrothorn's pretty hard to deal with. But again, you know, Ferrothorn, Venusaur, which again, just having one, not both. But like say they're doing like Venusaur, they're using those grass type attacks at me, I can switch into Gyarados and take neutral damage versus just taking the super effective grass. Like you gotta think about these things. Alright, so let's buy a chip, guys. Let's buy. Ooh, what is that? What? When did these get here? Faster Sword? It has a range of 3? Or FTR Sword, what is it, the Future Sword? I want the Future Sword! And then, 1 button use of sword with B button. Oh, I need these, but I'm too poor! I'm way too poor to afford them, but I want them really bad. I want the Future Sword. But it's 12k, and I only have 10k. Oh, it's the Fighter Sword? The Fighter Future Sword. The Future Fighter Sword of the future. I want it. I want it really bad. Whatever. I'm just gonna try. Clearly I'll get the Fighter one just by doing this. You ready? Here we go. 3 Gyros and Fighter Sword. Or X-Panel S. I already have an X-Panel S. Let's try that again! Let's try it again. Green Met Guards and Escape F. Well, I do like having another Escape F, but again, I'm trying to have 60 unique chips so I can beat the game. Mini Bombing! I already got Mini Bombs, so that's still not working out. But here we go! Thunder H. Gosh. Darn it. This is not going well. Clearly, I need to use the Super Exchanger. This one has to give me a, like, legit one, right? Is that how it works? And... Mine 2. Did I not have a Mine 2? Yep, 60 out of 175. We did it. We'll get the Future Fighter Sword later. Alright, what were we saying? I missed some things. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. All other streamers playing Battle Network is its own kappa. Yeah, sorry, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't normally play Battle Network. I don't know how many people play. Apparently none. That's unfortunate. I mean, people speedrun this game and other games, so it's gotta be around there somewhere. Where was I going? Who wanted what? Oh yeah, Dintown. Memory is not my strong suit. And then what were we saying? They do have Pikachu. Gyarados is hecka weak to lightning. Yes, this is very true. Sceptile's a thing? Yo, Sceptile's a good Pokemon. And Celebi? Is Celebi a grass type? I don't know what type Celebi is. Now I think about it. Yeah, it must have been grass at first, right? And then became like Grass Fairy? That must be what it is. And Aerothor saying Gyarados was supposed to be Water Dragon, but its only weakness would have been Dragon, and Gen 1's only dragon attack is Dragon Rage. Oh, is that why he's not a dragon? I thought it was just because they wanted to make him a water flying type Pokemon. I mean, what's his face? Kingdra's like in the next one, right? I mean, they did make a dragon type attack that's actually dragon by that point, right? Please, Greninja is broken. Protein is very balanced. I don't think Greninja is broken. I mean, I think he's like one of the best water starters for sure. Like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he's the best one as far as like competitive use goes. I mean, like, Mega Blastoise has like some uses, but Greninja, dude. Greninja, Protein Greninja, can do a lot more. But to call him broken, when, you know, he came out at the same time as Mega Kangaskhan. I know which team, which team. I know which Pokemon was on every single team in the world. It wasn't Protein Greninja. Well, have you filled up your data library more? I suppose that you're ready now. Here's how to open the lock. Yuri Memo. I have faith that you can stop the World 3. Oops, looks like that's become a habit. Yeah, you'll be alright. But, now I have to go to AC/DC Town, I believe that's what the old guy said. That, somebody that knows a lot about the World 3 is there. Mega Man know? He'd be an elderly man. He wants me to talk to the elderly man, so guess I should redo that. This was you, right? Yeah, AC/DC. Okay, it doesn't update. That's fine. Oh yeah, everyone was saying Fighter Sword. No, Uber tier starter. Yeah, he's really good. Future Sword sounds cooler. It is. It's pretty cool. And then, he's pretty broken to you? What, Protein Greninja? He's not broken because he's not used on every team. It's as simple as that, man. Like, I don't know. I play, like, a lot of things competitively. Like, I played a lot of competitive fighters. I did competitive Pokemon. I did, competitive shooters. So to me, in my mind, like, and again, I come from a very, like, older generation of competitiveness. I'm not super old, but I was taught their ways. I'm a little old. But yeah, no, like, for us traditionalists, for something to be broken, it has to literally, like, be, this is so good, everyone uses it, and there's no reason to use anything else, because you can only lose. It's just that good. It doesn't matter how good the other person is, there's no outplaying it. This is broken. And, you know, so, when people use the word broken, I generally always disagree. Almost always. I mean, something can be more broken than something else. Like, it's closer to being broken, but... yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Superior with Contrary running Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse, Leech Seed, and Substitute? Yo, that's a good set right there. For sure. Yo, Mail's clearly the super secret agent that knows all about the Undernet. Know that I'm not helping you directly. Something about cheering from the sidelines. RIP. The Battle Network community is great, but it still feels really underappreciated. Yeah, not enough people even know, like, Battle Network exists. They're like, Mega Man? that's not Mega Man. It's like, no, this is Mega Man. But that's a kid, and he's going to school. It's like, no, see, it says Mega Man right there, and I can, like, look, that's Mega Man. He's got the blue helmet on and everything. But no, they don't believe. It's a shame. You can trust me though. Like, I got a Mega Man hat on. We got a Mega Man hat. We got a Mega Man shirt. It's not as apparent. You'd have to actually see the bottom of the shirt to see the sprites that are on it. I got the Mega Man painted on my wall. There's a Mega Man comic book. It's pretty hard to see. Actually, wait. Let me switch to my webcam. Yeah, there's a Mega Man comic book up there next to the Sonic one. So it's like... Yeah, nah. I love me some Mega Man. And one of the series that I love is Battle Network. It is Mega Man. I promise you. This is legit. No, I'm not trading you nothing, old man. I'm looking for a guy that knows all the secrets. Here, Rattata. Yo, Rattata's super broken. Yo, you're wearing a Mega Man shirt? Yo, my boy, let's go. Yo, Mega Man's where it's at. Yo, that guy lost all of his money, I feel for him. Heard that the World 3 has all the strongest programs, what can we do? The rare full screen Vinks? Yeah, I very rarely go full screen. Not a fan of doing so. I'm too sensitive. What if I get exposed? Well, everyone will look at me way too closely. They're like, nah man, look at Vinks with his, like, not well-adjusted hoodie on, not even, like, symmetrical. Everyone's gonna, you know, make all their memes, man. My heart's not strong enough for the memes. You think that I'm an ex-member of the World 3, huh? Let me see that Navi you got there. Well, no point in pretending to be senile anymore. Yes, I was a member at the beginning, as Wily's assistant. Yes, I know how to release the Undernet lock, but let me see that Navi of yours one more time. Well, I guess that you may be strong enough now. Here. Oz Memo. Perhaps the one to stop the endgame will be you, Lan, not a Scilab net battler. I don't remember giving you my name, but he does seem to be staring at my house, so he's got me there. 8-bit Mega Man, say hello to my little friends. Yo. I love all things Mega Man, though, as I say that, you know, gotta come clean, I have not played every single Mega Man game. I've played, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I plan on playing 11. I've played X1, X2, X3, X4, X5, X6, X7, X8. I have not played Command Mission. Not played Mega Man X Command Mission. I've played all the Battle Networks. I haven't beaten all of them, but I've played all of them. I've beat all 1 through 10 in all the X series. I have only beaten 0-1. I've played 0-2. I've not played 0-3 or 4. I've played Legends 1. I haven't beaten it. I've never played Legends 2. I haven't played The Misadventures of Tronbon. I haven't played ZX or ZX Advance. Whatever it's called. I've played the fighting games that he shows up in. I've played the arcade, like, Robot Fighters or whatever it was called. I didn't play the racing game. I've played Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I played as Mega Man. I've played Marvel 3. I played as Zero. I've played Tatsunoko as Zero. I also used Volnut a bit, though he's not the best character. Mega Man Volnut's pretty bad, in my opinion. And obviously Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I played X and Zero, and then I started playing X, Zero, and Sigma when Sigma came out, and I would just switch X and Zero out depending on the matchup. Alright, what are we saying? Oh, you're wearing a Nest Zelda shirt, Time Hero? Yeah, that's fair, man. Gotta get your Zelda in there. And you've only played the Battle Network series and Command Mission? That's interesting. Oh yeah, I've played Network Transmission. I've never beaten it, but I have played it. Oh, in Smash 4, right. I did also play as Mega Man. When Smash 4, when it was the demo version, when that came out on 3DS, there was only select characters to play as, because I had already decided I was maining Little Mac. Not because I have a love of Little Mac, but he has super armored, and as a very dedicated fighting game player, I love using any character with super armor. I think it's just a really, really cool mechanic, and allows me to get an edge over other players. But Little Mac wasn't in the demo. Mega Man was. I played a lot of Mega Man back then, man. I was busting them up. He's a great character. Very high skill, dude. Takes so much skill to play. I'm hoping he shows up in Smash Switch. I don't know if it'll be like classic Mega Man again, or if they'll do Mega Man X, or if he won't be in the game at all. I do hope he shows up into the game again. I love Mega Man. Like, in whatever form they decide to put him in, it would be nice. Whatever they want to do, man. You know, Axel Wave saying Mega Man 9 is the best, all other 2D Mega Mans suck. What are you saying, fool? Get out of here with that. Oh man, nah. The best Mega Man game of the classics. Well, it's so weird because you say classics and like 9 and 10 have the classic look, but they're not actually classic games. But I do like Mega Man 10 out of all of them. That's my favorite one. But if we're just counting 1 through 8, or no, let's say 1 through 6, then I would say my favorite's probably 5 or 6. I know they're a lot easier, but I also find them far more just unique and interesting. There's a lot of gimmicks going on. Mega Man has a lot of things he can do. I think the weapons are pretty interesting. Like, I love the older ones as well, like 1, 2, 3, 4, but I don't think they're as good. I'm not a huge fan of 3, honestly. Not so much. 3, me and 3 have our problems. But, and then 7 and 8, dude, I love both 7 and 8. Like, I have so much nostalgia for both of them. Like, 7 was my first Mega Man game I had on the Super Nintendo after Mega Man X. Like, I had Mega Man X and Mega Man 7. I played both of those all the time. And then Mega Man 8 on the PlayStation, man, it was just so, like, the art was amazing, the music was so good. It did the same thing as 7, where it's like the 4 Robot Masters into the second 4, but it does a better job, in my opinion, of increasing the difficulty scale and allowing you to use the weapons you got in the first 4 stages to then have practical uses in the next 4 stages, which I hope so much that Mega Man 11 does stuff like that, where it's the 4 Robot Masters instead of starting with the 8. There's more you can do with levels. There's more you can do if you do it that way. You wouldn't know about skill. You main Cloud in that game. Yeah, that's fair, man. That's fair. Yo, I love the Little Mac Cloud matchup, man. It's one of the few matchups where it's like you can gimp him almost as easily as he can gimp you. Because Cloud doesn't sweet spot to the ledge, and Little Mac has a super armor and down smash so he can hit through the recovery. Like, the sword hits him, but he's like, whatever, and he doesn't move anywhere. And he still hits a Cloud, and Cloud just dies. He can't recover from that. Unless he has his limit break, but I don't know how he would have his limit break after using his recovery already. It depends on the situation. I assume it's possible, but highly unlikely. Come on, do what I want, do what I want. Yeah! Now just let me hit you 2 more times. Easy peasy. 1 MegaMan.exe for Smash, please. Easily your favorite Mega Man iteration. My favorite iteration's X. X is my all-time favorite Mega Man, but I really like EXE as well. Because it's like, I don't know, I played all the Battle Network games. I never beat one, but I played all of them. Put so much time into these games. They're really, really good. Like, obviously, I just have more nostalgia for X. I mean, which is weird, because, like, I played the classic ones first as, like, a little kid. And I had fun with those. But I didn't own those games. The first one I ever owned was Mega Man X. That should explain that. Axel Ape says, I will be salty if Classic is dropped and we get X in Smash. Yo, I will pop off so hard, man. I'll be so excited if they put in X. Because it's like X was in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, right? But that game died so fast, dude. Like, nobody plays that game anymore. And like, that game's like, what? Maybe, I'm trying to remember when it came out. I think it came out in like November? So it's like, what, 6 months old, maybe? And like, it's dead! Fighting games last years, normally. Years! No, that game is... It was dead on arrival, to be honest. It was dead when it came out. And like, that was so sad to me, because like, I love the Marvel vs. Capcom series, but It was just garbage, man. The game was just like, they were so cheap in so many aspects. They hadn't been so cheap, maybe, you know, I could have done better. I wish I knew where I was going, that would be cool to do. Oh, I've gone in 50 circles, man. I think I need to go to the left side. I think, I don't know. Go ahead and just shoot you over there, and you're done too. Cloud recovery makes you sad? Yeah, man. He doesn't have the greatest recovery in the world, he really doesn't. And Infinite is the one with the Monster Hunter character? Yes. Yeah, she was one of the DLC characters, I believe. Yeah, the first three were, what, Monster Hunter, Sigma, and Black Panther. Yeah, there we go. Yo, legit, I bought the DLC for, old boy Venom. I've yet to play it. I've yet to play as Venom. I bought the DLC for, like, I bought the whole pack, so I got all 6 characters. And the only one I cared about in the, like, I just wanted 2 characters. I wanted Venom, and I wanted, Sigma. It was the only characters that I wanted. I paid the, like, $30, man. But yeah, no, the game died, I lost my own interest, and I haven't booted up the game to even try out Venom. I've seen some gameplay footage of him, he looks cool. But yeah, I need to get better about that, man. I shouldn't be buying these things if I'm not going to make use of them. No, MVC was dead on arrival, Dragon Ball killed all the hype. It did, man. Dragon Ball's a really good game, that's the problem. You're competing against such good games, man. Tough. No, shame you're considering getting into it to play as the Hunter. Yeah, no, she's a really good character. She plays in a very unique way. Like, it's so amazing to me that you can have slow characters in a fighting game that actually perform well. That generally doesn't happen. No, sir. But yeah, it does. It does in that one, man. She's pretty good. She just forces characters down, man. Like, if they're jumping above her, there's one of her hypers she does, and it's like, are you anywhere above her? Like, do you exist in the video game? Are you currently invincible? Are you not invincible? Then yeah, she hit you. It's pretty cool, man. She's really good. She's not, like, broken or anything. She just has really good tools. You just really love Monster Hunter? Yo, that's fair, man. Yeah, I'm not really a Monster Hunter guy. I haven't played any of the games. But when it comes to fighters, I just like slow, heavy-hitting characters. And yeah, that's what she is. I mean, she has some, like, tricks that she does that makes her faster. But, overall, she is a slow, heavy-hitting character. She has so much range. That gigantic sword of hers. Pretty good stuff, man. Right or left? Right? Yo, have a good one? Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yo, same to you. Alright, come on, man. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Easy peasy. Yeah, I get super excited when it comes to fighting games, man. Love them so much. Like, I'm really into Street Fighter V. That game has been, like, a consistent one for me. It's one I'll drop it for, like, a while, but I keep coming back to it. How do I get over there? Because that has the, that skull thing, and I can open that up now. I just don't know how to, you know, make the voyage. We'll get over there. Eventually! What is this slow thing trying to fight me, man? Get out of here. I mean, there's that BlazBlue game that, could be coming out towards the end of this month. I want to give it another try, because I played the demo, I wasn't really feeling it, but definitely gotta give it another try. When the actual full game comes out, I believe there's, gonna be quite a few characters that weren't in the demo. See if there's someone else I can connect with. You haven't touched fighting games much? Found them a little hard to get into? Oh, they are. They are really hard to get into. You are not wrong. I want that HP memory, but I also want to buy the Future Fighter Sword, so I'll hold on to my monies. I mean, I don't know if, like, from this point going forward, if I'll leave or if I'll beat the game first. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna hold on hook for the Fighter Future Sword. Yeah, for the longest time I didn't get into fighters. Like, I remember when I was a little kid playing fighters for like the first time, like I didn't know there were like special moves. I didn't know there were combos or anything like that. The first time I was playing like Mortal Kombat and Sub-Zero like froze the guy, I was so happy. I was like, this is the best. But dude, I was gonna leave to buy the Fighter Future Sword and it's right here. It's right here, and it's B class as well, which I've been putting quite a few Bs in here already. Oh, and it's got a range of 3, dude. Oh my goodness, let's go. Where am I gonna put this? What am I gonna replace? I have like all these F's and G's. I don't have any more like other letters, do I? Oh wait, that's ID. I'm looking for code. Excuse me. Those are all S's, G's, F's. I do have this Elect Sword. I like the Elect Sword, but I have all these Fire Swords and stuff, so let's go ahead and have that one sit out there. It'll be okay. And Time Hero says, I have the same thing with Xenoverse 2 as you have with Street Fighter 5 X. Yeah, man. I can't help it. Like, sometimes, you know, I just won't play it for a while, but then I always come back. Always come back. Controller says, well, I'm done lurking now. You get good and don't be super trash, Banks. Enjoy your Future Fighter Sword. Also have fun in night chat. Yo, thank you, Controlius. I really appreciate it, man. Always the best. Always the best. At Mr. Controlius. Gotta get that HP memory now. If I find my way back there, I will. Which I probably will. I don't know which way's forward, which way's back. No, it does look like I need to go this way. This is where I think it is. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, I could have logged in from my dad's computer. I'll keep that in mind if I have to come back here. So, he was right here, wasn't he? Nope. I'm not going further back. I'm just gonna get lost. Fighters. And... that's amazing! It reaches all the way to the other side, dude! Oh my goodness! Oh, that's crazy! All the way to the other side, man. I've never, because like, I've played the other Mega Man games, the Battle Networks. I don't remember the Fighter Future Sword. I don't remember that. But there it is! In all its beauty, man. All its beauty. I need more Peachette. Oh, he'll come over here. He'll pop on down. The good little guy. Did you get over here? Yeah, I took more damage than I wanted to take there. That's fine, that's fine. But oh yeah, I was saying about fighters and stuff. Like, when I was a kid, you know, only thing I could do was like freeze the guy with Sub-Zero. That's all I got. And yeah, that's what I thought fighting games were. Was just, you know, trading punches back and forth, just like mash, 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 mash. And I was like, this is dumb and boring and stupid. Why would you play a fighting game over like a beat 'em up where, you know, there's like 8 guys on screen, but with a fighter it's just the 2 guys throwing back punches. That's how I looked at fighters as a kid. You know, as I got older, I started learning that there's like skill involved, and like I would play people and they would just body me, and I'm like, well, this is dumb. Like, you know, they know all these fancy smancy combos. But, you know, the thought never occurred to me to, like, just sit down and practice with the game and, like, try to learn the combos myself. Not until I was, much older. Yeah, I got into fighters. Like, I mean, I got into, like, some casual fighters, I guess, when I was around 14, I think? Yeah, around 14, I played Smash Brothers. Well, I played 64 before that, but yeah, Smash Brothers Melee. I was starting to play that kind of seriously. Then I got into Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. I really liked that one. And then Naruto Clash of the Ninja. I played both that one and the second one. I loved all of those games, man. Really, really nice. But, I don't know. took me quite a while till I started playing the like more normal stuff, I guess. Like Street Fighter 2 actually. Street Fighter 2, I think it was like remastered or something like that. That was coming out on 360. I believe it came out like just before Street Fighter 4, and everyone's like, "Oh, Street Fighter 4, it's the new coming," or well, I guess the fourth coming of Street Fighter, you know, because it's like, no one been playing Street Fighter in ages. Everyone's getting really excited about it. I was hearing about this, and I was like, I don't really like Street Fighter, but I could see like friends and family members, precisely my dad. My dad was playing, or he really wanted to play Street Fighter 4. He played a lot of fighters with his friends growing up, and so, you know, I wanted to be able to bond with him over that. So I was like, let me learn how to play Street Fighter. So I got the, yeah, I think I was like 18 at this point. I was like 17 or 18. Yeah, I must have been 17 now that I think about it. But yeah, that Street Fighter 2 thing comes out, and I'm playing that. And like, I was so bad, dude. I was so bad at Street Fighter. Let's see, what are we saying? There are versions in the others, but I think they're all post-game or hard to find. Oh, the Fighter Future Sword? Got you. You thought all fighting games were like playing Eddie Gordo from Tekken, yes. And man, that first two Budokai games were actually amazing, yes. Definitely, man. I wasn't as into the third one, but yeah, the first two, I really, really enjoyed them. And then, Battle Network 3 has Hero Sword? Hero Sword sounds familiar. Ah, man, it's been such a long time. Maybe I used the Hero Sword? I'm not too sure. And FTR Sword equals Fighter Sword, and it's only in the first two games. Got you, but apparently there's things that were similar to it. Yeah, man, I've been missing out. Can you go to the bottom? Oh, gosh darn it. Yeah, Meteor, I'm gonna need you to like... Gosh darn it, Meteor. I'm not gonna be able to get all three of them at the same time. I need to accept this. I'm going down. The Hero Sword, it's different. It's in this game as well. Oh, that's cool. But, what was I gonna say? I mean, three-range swords, just in general, is really cool. But, oh yeah, so I got into Street Fighter 2. I was really, really bad at the game. I went on to, like, YouTube and, like, Game Facts and stuff. I remember, yeah, I specifically went to Game Facts. I was reading, like, a lot of guides, trying to, like, figure out how to be good at fighters. Like, first off, they explain, like, basic combos, like, really, really basic combos. The first one that I learned was just, like, it was, just, jumping high hits, sweep. So, heavy kick, like, that's it. Yeah, I normally, R2 is usually, like, the heavy kick button in most fighters. But yeah, you do one hit when you're in the air, and then as you land, you do the second one. And, like, as long as that first hit connects, then it's good, like, you're solid. And this is also really good at a beginner level, because at beginner levels, if you're playing other beginners, they generally are not good at switching between high blocking and low blocking, which you have to do if you're doing the jumping high kick into the crouching high kick, or sweep, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I started there, that was pretty cool. And, you know, I'm slowly learning. Eventually I was like, you know, you shouldn't go for the sweeps, that's actually really dangerous. If they block the sweep, it puts you in a negative situation. Because that sweeping kick of yours, if, like, say they block the high kick and then they block the low kick, they can punch you in the face. Because you're so busy, like, sweeping all the way around with your leg. So instead, you can use the medium kick when you get on the ground. Because that one actually, like, you can pull back before they can throw their fist in your face. And then also on top of that, you can special cancel your medium kick with a Hadouken. So if you do the command right, you can high kick, or heavy kick in the air, crouching medium kick, and then Hadouken. So you do the 3 hits, and even if they block all 3, you're perfectly safe. If the first hit connects, all 3 hits connect. It's a real combo. And yeah, they take a, you know, decent chunk of damage. So, like, that's what I was starting with, man. And whew, we've come a long way since then, man. I'll tell you what. Long way. Hero Sword, it's different. It's in the, oh yeah, I already read that. Just different damage. It's the same range. Yo, 3-range sword. 3-range sword. And there's also Night Sword for the first 2 as well. That's 50 damage more. Night Sword. That's 50 damage more. Are you telling? Cause wait. The Fighter Sword's 100. Are you telling me there's a Knight Sword that is 150 damage? No, no. And Irothor says Var Sword isn't in 1, but it can also hit the same range with a certain input. Yes, I remember Var Sword. I don't remember which game it was, maybe 2, maybe 3? But yeah, I remember reading about that. I used the Var Sword. That was so long ago. I don't remember it super well. Not exactly. Yeah, from Street Fighter 2, I got into Street Fighter 4, and oh, the best thing about Street Fighter 4 was that it had these trials, these challenge missions essentially, that would be like, okay, do this hit, then that hit. Okay, do this hit, then that hit. Okay, now combine those two combos, do this hit into that hit into that hit. And yeah, no, I started learning all these different combos. And yeah, no, with Sakura, because her EX Hurricane kick, because yeah, it's like an enhanced version of one of her special attacks. That could also be followed up with another attack, because normally you would do like a high hit, a ground hit, a special hit, and that was the end. But you could do a high hit, a low hit, an enhanced special hit, and then a hit after that. I was like, oh, are you serious? You're so good. And then I learned about links. It's so much. It's so much to go into. I shouldn't go into all of that. But yeah, no, man. I got really good at the fighters. I have a lot of fun with them. I really do. Yeah, it took time to get good. There's so many things you have to learn. Like learning these combos, having the, like, you know, the execution, like the consistency to pull that off against a moving target instead of, gosh darn it, I don't remember which way to go. But yeah, like on a moving target, somewhere where you don't know what they're gonna do. Are they about to jump? Are they about to use a Shoryuken? Are they gonna throw a Hadouken in my face? Like, what's going on here? What do I do? To be in that situation and be like, I think they're gonna do this, and then do what you want to do, and they did do what you thought they were gonna do, and then you can do your combo. Like, so that takes a lot of skill, man. And there's like the concept of zoning. It's like, if this guy is throwing a bunch of Hadoukens at me, what do I do? What do I do? He won't stop spamming Hadoukens. And it's like, well, you can jump over them. You can use a Hurricane kick. It goes through Hadoukens. Like, there's so many little things. There's so many little things. Oh, whoops, I was not in the right spot to get the double hit. I wanted it. I didn't get it. And, Irothor says, I think it's in 2 through 6, but your memory of 2 is very shaky. Only played it once? Yeah, that's fair, man. And Fighter Sword is 100, Knight Sword is 150, Hero Sword's 200. Sheesh. That's intense, man. Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are way too strong. Way too strong. Now, I need to find my way out of this area, man. I've been stuck here for way too long. Get lost so easily. The depth and complexity of fighting games is honestly super interesting to you. You don't have the time or commitment to learn them. Yeah, that's perfectly fair. Like, for, like the Smash Brothers games, which I do play competitively, I've won a few tournaments. A couple of tournaments that I have won have had over 100 entrants, so, like, I'm not the worst. I'm not the worst. But, yeah, like with, Smash Brothers, like just with, Brawl, I've put in over 1,000 hours. With, Smash Wii U, again, I've put over 1,000 hours. With, and then it's like the same thing with, the Marvel vs. Capcom series. Like, not as much with, like, Marvel 2, but, like, Marvel 3, Ultimate, put over 1,000 hours in, like, both of those versions. I like my fighting games, man. I really, really do. But yeah, it takes a lot of time. Like, I can just find myself being like, oh yeah, let's play some fighting games today. Let's just do that for like maybe 30 minutes. I'll just practice this combo real quick. And I'll find myself practicing the combo for like 4 hours. And like just learning like all the resets, all the, I don't know, all the like practical applications of said combo, certain setups to be able to land said combo. Like there's so many things, man. There's so many things. And how could you have possibly seen me steal that money? Do you think you can stop me, eh? Prepare to be deleted. He stole money? What is he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. I didn't see anyone steal any money. That is weird. Okay, yeah, let's use 2 G-chips. Oh, I did not hit him. It's the ice thing he got in the way. Ow, rude. Go with the fire sword? Or the two? Ah, no. Yeah, let's go with fire sword. Alright, that's one of them down. Now, Battle Network 1, you can have 10 of most chips in your folder. Third of your folder can be Hero Sword. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I have a lot of swordsmen and cannons. I think I have 10 high cannons in this current folder. Just because they're really strong chips, they're ranged. Why not? I wish I had more steel chips, but I can't find any. No steel chips. Oh, the highest damage sword in all the games is Dark Sword. I think being 400 damage has the same range as Life Sword. Yeesh. That's pretty intense. Left or right? Left? Nope. Right. Technically, Life Sword can hit more because it benefits from full synchro. Wait. What does full synchro do? Oh yeah, that's right. Full synchro doubles the damage. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's been a while, man. It has been a while. That's pretty cool, though. Ah, he moved. I was gonna hit him. Oh, don't go. Ah, I stopped him just in time. Go me. You can also unison with it in 5, which is basically infinite damage. Oh, man. Yeah, it's been so long since I've played this game, so or the series. I forget a lot of these mechanics for sure. Is this even the right way? Or am I just going backwards? No idea. I just get lost so easily. Like, I wish... Like, isn't there, like... In the other games, I think there's, like, a repel item? It's like... When I'm playing RPGs, especially when I'm playing on stream and, like, talking to people, like, I get super confused. Like, every single time I have, like, a random encounter, and it's like, which way was I going? Where have I already been? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already came up here. So tough, man. So tough. Sneak runs? Yeah? Yeah. Pretty sure there was a way. Any good RPG is gonna have some sort of repel. Pyro says, Fighter Sword. Uaita. Which katakana is that? Like, is that so? Ooh, Sodo? I think that's so. Yeah, that's so. That is definitely so. Memory is hard. Aita. Oh. B-sword? Yo, got a B-sword. I mean, it's no life sword, but look at what you got. Not too bad. Not too bad. Wait, this is back to the beginning, isn't it? They call me Captain Lost. I am the best at getting lost. Yeah, this is a dead end up here. Okay. We go to the right, and then the Navi's right there. Going up from here takes you to the government complex. Going down to the right leads to Dintown. Oh, I keep going left there. I need to go right. Gosh darn it. That, yeah, it makes so much sense. Man. Oh, that explains it. That explains it why I've been going all over the place. And still not finding the way forward. Love Battle Network 1's salmon-colored abyss. You mean internet? Yeah, no, man. I'm not a huge fan of Battle Network 1's internet layout. I get lost so easily. Everything just looks the same to me. Versus, like, the later games. I mean, not that they're, like, perfect or anything. But generally. And again, maybe it's just because it's been a while and, you know, I was a kid last time I was playing them. But I remember not getting lost as easily in the other ones. Could be wrong. Ow! Rude! I mean, I'm doing the same thing to you, but owie. You gotta hit me with the sword, man. Cuss Sword is also potentially the second highest damage sword, isn't it? Is it? Got me, man. I don't know these things. There we go! Finally moving on to the next fight. I need to put my other escape in here, man. That's the secret. Oh, I have an escape L as well. Didn't even realize. What will I replace? Aqua Tower, maybe? Ah, Fire Tower. That'll do. That'll do. I think we forgot the Muramasa. Muramasa hits 500 to 999 depending on the game. Yo, let's go, dude. Yo, the Muramasa. That is really, really cool. I mean, it's no Masamune, but... No, I think I'm cool with that. That's a cool sword, dude. Glad to hear it's in the game. Knock him out. Either of those jump forward? Wouldn't come forward. Ow! I didn't even notice him do that. Ow, I forgot that he attacks. That kind of... What? That didn't hit him? What? No! Don't recover. 50. Man. Why you gotta do this to me, dude? Why you gotta do this to me? No more of that. That didn't work out as cleanly as I would have liked. That couldn't hit him. I'm gonna die. Wait. Proto-Man. You can use your assistance. I am definitely going to die. I am dead. I'm definitely dead. Oh, okay, that's how that works. Don't hit me. Oh, it did hit him? What? Okay. So would you stop doing that? No. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Yeah, just grab the high cannon. Jeez. That was hard. Plus level 1. Gaia's Sword also caps out at like 1k plus. Yo, man, I don't remember any of these swords. Gaia's Sword? What? Oh no, I need to see that. I need to see this Gaia's Sword. Clearly, they both want to jump to the same column row. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah! Just get shot, would you? Bang bang. Moving all around. Cuss Sword is still cooler because of the mechanic. Is that the one that's like... It does more damage based on how long your custom gauge is? That'd make the most sense to me. I assume so. Lil Bomb G? What is Lil Bomb G? Ah, that one. I knew that. I knew that. I knew what was going on. Oh, whoops. Alright, which way do I need to go? This way, maybe? There's a Cuss Sword in Battle Network 5, too, with the same mechanic, but less range. Yo, need that range, man. The range is important. Yeah, let's do 2 sword. That... they move so fast! So fast. Oh, I can just flee. I'm out of here. Catch you later. Is this the... No, that's backwards. This is where I started. I started. The cuss guy gauge is full at 0? Oh man, don't let it get full. Gotta do that real people damage. Oh wait, I get 2. How's this gonna connect? Oh, okay, it's gonna hit him. Oh snap! Yo, Bean Jr. with the host. Thanks for the host, man. Much appreciation. Got him. How you doing, Bean Jr.? What's up, man? How you doing? You playing the, good old Super Mario Odyssey, I assume? You just got off streaming in PB. Yo, congrats, dude. Yo, happy to hear it. Yo, what's your new PB in, Super Mario Odyssey? Yeah, we'll do double sword. He moves so fast. So fast. And yeah, instant recover 50. And a double recover 50 full HP. Perfect. No, you get out of here. Oh, speaking of which, I'm leaving too. 4132 on Festival. Nice, man. Yeah, keep it up, keep it up. Timer says, as a kid, you could never figure out Varsword. Yeah, no, I didn't get Varsword. I had to look it up on the interwebs. The only way I figured it out. No, there's no hitting them. Why? Why does he attack so fast? Not fair. It's not fair, I tell you. No. I dare you. I dare you. Do it. And you're done. You're done! Lesson learned, right? Lesson learned? Lesson learned. Oh, what? I missed? Are you serious? He moves too fast. Not fair. It's not fair. No tiles. I have no tiles to work with. Yeah, you do that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Think you're so cool, don't you? You submitted it to speedrun.com? Yeah, good stuff. And Timer says they're fast because they got good banks. Can you say the same for yourself? Wait, who are we talking about that is fast? Oh, the stupid guys jumping back and forth? Those guys are stupid and dumb, okay? Wait, what's that access point? I need to know. We're gonna be like 24th place on the leaderboard? Yo, good stuff. Yeah, 24th. How many times do they have on there right now? It looks like a connection to another terminal. However, you don't know the address, so you can't open it. Ah. You have to get sub 40 to get anywhere near the top? Got you, got you. Yo, you'll get there, man. You're close. Heat armor? Power doubles defense. Ineffective versus aqua attacks. Well, I have the wood armor right now. That already doubles my defense, doesn't it? So, there's no reason to buy it, right? And an ice cube and a cloudier. Oh boy, I don't think I need any of those. Going for top times can be really painful in most speedruns. Yeah, yeah, in most speedruns, man. In most speedruns, it's gonna be real hard, man. Like, obviously it depends on how popular the game is. Like, if you want world record in Super Mario 64, then, enjoy, you know, dedicating, you know, like, a couple years to that. I mean, obviously it depends on the individual, like, maybe if you have a lot of speedrunning experience, or just a lot of experience with Super Mario 64, or you're a quick learner, maybe it won't take too long. Maybe. And good luck. Odds are, not in your favor. No. Yeah, I'll just... It's also fun, though, so you guess it balances out. Yeah, it's, you know, whatever people want to do. Like, personally, I speedrun, Pokemon Red, and then, Super Mario 64, I only do 16 star. Not very well. And then, like, I do, Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, X3, X4, X5. Speedrun all of those. I love those Mega Man games. Gotta put in the time. I'll just get rid of that. Gosh darn it. Oh no, I got him. Aha! Now what? Now what will you do? Actually, can I just have that? It gets away. Easy. And yeah, I don't have like a top time in any of those games, man. Like, you know, my times are, you know, improving as I continue to play the games. But like, to get world record in any of those, like, maybe if I dedicated the time to like X4 or X5, it'd be possible. Like X1 through X3, the dedication that people have to those leaderboards, how, you know, optimized those games are, it's not really gonna happen realistically. It'd be a lot easier if I want to have a world record in a Mega Man game. I should wait for Mega Man 11 to come out. Because yeah, I technically have a world record in Sonic Mania, but again, I'm gonna use the word technically here, because it's not really a good record. Well, I could have had a second B there, oops. But, because like what it is like it's a category, right? Because you have like Sonic Mania, you have that game. It's the game I wanted to do my speedrun in. Then you have, Solo Sonic. Like you can play the game as either Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Knuckles and Knuckles, Tails and Knuckles, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic and Tails, did I say that one already? Maybe? But yeah, there's all these different ways you can play the game. And the way that I would play it was Solo Sonic, which is... oh, I went the wrong way again. But yeah, Solo Sonic's the most popular way to play the game. And so yeah, Sonic Mania, Solo Sonic, and then you have any percent, and then you have all emeralds. Like any percent is just beat the game, all emeralds is getting all the Chaos Emeralds. I prefer to play getting all the emeralds. I was the first person to submit a run for that. The very first person. Because the category didn't exist. Like, it was only 80%, and a lot of people were complaining, we want to do all emeralds, and the mods were like, yeah, we're not gonna do that, that's a waste of space, people aren't gonna submit the times. And so what I did is, oh yeah, my first all emeralds run was actually a Sonic and Tails run. It was the first time I ever did Sonic and Tails. And so I was going to submit to the Sonic and Tails category, but I submitted it as Sonic and Tails any percent, even though I went and got all the emeralds. And technically my time was better than quite a few people, even though I got all the emeralds. So it was gonna look really bad. And yeah, there's a lot of vocal outreach, so yeah, when I submitted my run, I was the very first all emeralds. Like, that's when that happened. And then obviously I started doing Solo Sonic all emeralds. And yeah, I was the first one to submit to that as well. And a few people started doing those runs, but they were nowhere near as good as I was. And, because they were just not that good at the game overall. Because I've been playing, like, Solo Sonic any percent for a while. Not that I had the world record over there or anything, I just had, like, a decent time. I can't remember, like, where my positioning was back then. Like, it's so long ago. But, what I'm trying to say, though, is, yeah, I was, like, good at the game. There weren't a lot of people in this category, but then to, like, make it even more, like, you know, sectioned off, they added, a patch to the game. And so people were, like, split on, you know, which way they wanted to play the game. Because, most of the runners, most of the, like, dedicated speedrunners, the people that have the world record in the game and stuff like that, I went the wrong way again, they prefer to play the classic patch version, like the vanilla version of the game, where, you know, there is no patch. That's how they want to do it. So, wait for him to move, and we're good. And, so yeah, that's what I technically am submitted to. Not that I was going for it, just at the time of me playing the game, that's where it was. And so, shortly after, like, my best time in that, category, having the world record there, they then cut off that category into being 2. So now it's, like, Sonic Mania, Solo Sonic, all emeralds, and then you have current and old patch. And so I'm in the older one. So technically I have a world record, but there's a much better time than my world record in the current patch. And the current patch doesn't have all the same tricks, man. So I have quite the advantage there. It should be faster. But again, technically I have a world record and we do take those. Yo, Valian saying hi, how's it going? Yo, it's going pretty good, man. I was just talking about how I technically, I mean I do, have a world record in Sonic Mania. Pretty funny. But I do want to come back to the game more seriously when Sonic Mania Plus comes out. Bean Jr. was saying they have up to 40th on the leaderboard, which has a time of 109.33, which is really slow. You can fit like 2 runs into that time period. And then, you remember your 16-star PB is like 25 minutes or something like that? You don't have splits? Since you're doing GDQ style timing? Yeah, that's fair, man. Do as you do. I'm going saying, hi, how's it going? Yo, I'm doing pretty good, man. Just, you know, playing them video games. I'm extremely lost. I've walked in many circles. Everything looks the same. Getting in these battles over and over is also confusing. One day, I'll find the right way. And I will go somewhere. That would be nice. Erythor says you should check out a Battle Network 1 speedrun after you beat the game. It's pretty crazy now. Yo, I definitely gotta do that, because they do RNG manipulation, right? And that, for this speedrun? Like, I've never, watched a run. But I saw someone, like, trying to learn the RNG once. I can't remember who it was. It was some speedrunner of this game. And yeah, they just had the game open, and they had all these, like, numbers and stuff on, like, the bottom left, I think. And yeah, they were trying to figure out, like, what the best RNG was and how to manipulate it. It was interesting. But again, like, that was the first time I'd ever looked into the game, so I had no idea what was going on. They have almost full control? That's awesome. Why you gotta recover 50, man? Why you gotta do all that? Place looks like a Lost Woods type of maze. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a maze. It's just everything looks the same, man. And like, there's layers to it. So it's like, there's some sections on top of other sections. There we go. Finally made it back here. Now let's go ahead and save so we don't lose our progress. But, oh my goodness. I definitely prefer the other battle networks. If I remember right, they're mostly just one layer. It's more flat, it's more spread out. You're not on like these tiny lines, you're like on these large paths. It's so much easier to navigate where you're going, if I remember right. I've never fought these before. I don't know what they do. Ow! Ow! Don't do that! Ow! Get off of me! I completely know. Stupid bugs. Oh, I didn't get both of them. And then, up to high cannon. I missed. That was bad, man. And Battle Network 2 is a huge improvement, which honestly says a lot, because Battle Network 1's pretty good. Oh yeah, it's a good game, man, for sure. I love this game. I love all the Battle Networks. I'm just a little salty, I'm so lost. Which, again, isn't primarily the game's fault. Like, it's a little confusing, yes, but also, you know, I'm talking to chat, and I'm just getting into like 15 million battles over and over again. I also, on top of that, don't have the best memory in the world. I really don't. I forget things very, very quickly. All the time. No, you just double checked in Battle Network 1 80% is 1 hour 20 minutes. That's pretty cool. An hour and 20 minutes to beat this game, man. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Alright, how does the statue guy work? One of these dudes is in his way. Still gonna, like, go up, or like, no? He's like out there, but he's not doing anything. Alright then, let's do this, yeah? Alright, yeah, no, he's not gonna do nothing. Oh, actually, let me do this. I mean, not that I think the statue can move anyways, but, you know, for funsies. Ow, rude! That hurts, you know? No, Erythor says, nah, let's be honest, Battle Network 1's internet is confusing and sucks. I mean, I definitely get very confused. But I'm not sure like how confusing it is to everybody, so I didn't want to speak for everyone. But it's really tough for me, definitely. Alright, what do we got? Raton, Recover, Tri-Spear, Time Bomb, and Viz, X-Panel, and HP Memory. Well, I think I'll buy that HP Memory. Never go bad having extra HP. Now poor though, which is a little sad face, but I think I'll be okay. 500 zennies, see look, I'm practically rich again. Those World 3 jerks went and encoded this area. The high-ranking World 3 dudes can get in, sheesh. I think they're so bad. Well, as long as I can get through. Entrance for World 3 personnel only. Mega Man, try using that memo we got at the Sci Lab. Okay, Mega Man, use a lab memo. Gained access. Way to go! Well, that's easy. Aerithor says the two complaints I hear about Battle Network 1 all the time are the internet areas and the power comps. Well, fair enough, man, fair enough. Yeah, no, like, I really don't know how a lot of people feel about the game. Like, really, I'm the only person I've seen play this game, so I have no idea how other people feel. Like, generally, every now and then, I have, like, friends that will talk about Battle Network. I'll usually just be like, I like Battle Network. And that's usually, you know, the conversation doesn't really go too far from there. People might be like, well, this Battle Network's better than that one. And again, that's where it stops. They don't go, well, you know, Battle Network 3 is the best one because of da-da-da-da-da. I don't know, I guess maybe I'm not around the right people, you know? Maybe I need to surround myself with, more hardcore Battle Network fans. Perhaps. Yeah, double F, let's go. Going to shoot him with the high cannon. Yes, I am. Yep, that's where I wanted you to show up. Thanks for doing that. Real swell of them. Oh, I'll never know what that blue thing is. I'm going the right way. I will not go back. No, sir. There's enough random battles as it is. So let's go Proto Man. Such a good chip, dude. 140 damage. He goes up to the first, like, vulnerable thing and can hit all three in that row. Alright, yep. And this is a dead end. 3,000 monies, though. Not too bad. Would you take those? I mean, the money generally adds up pretty fast, even when we're only getting it, like, 200, 450 zenny at a time. But, yo, it adds up pretty quick, IMO. Ah. Yeah, whatever. Let's just beat the guy. Ow! It's a 3x3 grid! Oh no, I stood in the wrong spot! Better weapon. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, shoot. So rude! So rude. But yeah, no, I don't remember all the games too well. But I know, like, Mega Man can, like, wear all these different armors. Like, I know I'm wearing a wood armor right now, but it doesn't, like, show anything. Versus, I think in Battle Network 2, he has different sprites. I love the different sprites, man. And then again, in, like, some of the games, I believe, can, like, combine with, like, other characters and stuff like that. I don't know, there's just so many cool things that happen in the Battle Network series, man. And there's so much customization. Love customization. Spreader, I think I have a program advanced for Spreader. I don't think I'll be using that. Yeah, don't pick that up. Take the 3 high cannons. Alright, guys, how we gonna do it? Oh, I thought it would show up over there. That was wrong. Yeah, I really like this, man. How you can play an RPG and, like, oh, I hit both of them? Yeah, you can play an RPG, like, it is an RPG, but it's so unique, man. Got these busting levels based off of my delete time and, like, you know, multiple deletions. You have the HP, you level up with the power-ups instead of, like, you know, something, like, instead of, like, legit just experience and stuff like that. This is the wrong way. Pretty cool. Do I have a favorite Battle Network game? Honestly, no. I've played all of them. I've beaten most of them. But I just don't remember them very well. I know I love the series, man. But like, I played all those games when I was a young teenager. And so I don't remember them very well. Like, I can remember certain plot points. I'm sure if I was like in the middle of playing the game, I'd be like, oh yeah, I gotta do this, or oh yeah, this person does that. But like, if I try to think of it, it's just blank. I have no idea. I was going this way, right? Or did I get turned around by the battle? You'll find out soon enough. Oh, 1,000 zennies. But, I don't know, man. Like, I love using the swords. The sword chips are really cool to me. Any Mega Man Battle Network with sword chips in them. Pretty cool. I definitely think 1 isn't my favorite. I'm not a huge fan of this the internet sections. Some of the, like, puzzles or missions that I'm doing, I remember the ones in the other games being more interesting. Like, I don't know, the puzzles were pretty cool. Wasn't there one where you go like on a field trip and they're like, oh no, it's a bear, but it turned out to be a robot bear? And you had to jack into it? I think there were bees somewhere too. Was that Battle Network 2? I think it was Battle Network 2. That might be my favorite one. But I'd really have to replay them all to like really know. Which I do plan on playing Battle Network 2. I don't know if I'll do it right after I beat this one, but I'll be playing Battle Network 2 in the near future for sure. It's 3 or 6 for you, Time Hero? Yeah, like that's what's tough, man, because I'm like thinking maybe 2, but I remember 3 being really good. I remember 6 being really good. They're such good games, man. What am I to do? Earthar is saying 3 is super popular for the huge post-game, and 6 is popular for being well-polished and having great PvP. Definitely the 2 best ones. Ah, fair enough, man. Like, again, like, I was younger, I wasn't on the internet much at the time, so I don't know what other people's opinions were. Again, yeah, it's just been so long, I can't remember them very well. But I'm pretty sure, like, as the games went on, I enjoyed them quite a bit. Just usually how it is for me with most games, like Super Mario Galaxy 1, Super Mario Galaxy 2, I like the second one better, I think it's more polished. Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3 World, I like World better, I think it's more polished. Oh, that's not the case for like the X games, like, X2 I do think is just a superior version compared to X1, but like, oh my goodness, X3 level design is just so bad, and the game has some sort of programming error that eats inputs. X4 is really good, but it's a lot easier. I still really like it though. X4 is amazing. X5, oh my goodness, the level design's really not the best. Oh, Duff McWhalen's like one of the worst stages ever. X6 is atrocious. It's so bad. It's such a bad game. And then X7's even worse. It's, oh my goodness. I would not wish X7 on my worst enemy. I would not do that. I'm not that kind of person. No, I would not do that. But, X8's not too bad. So it's not like the series only gets worse, you know? But, oh my goodness. Generally, overall, though, I like the later games in this series. It just depends. Like, if it gets super duper casual, I'll generally not like it, or if, like, say the developers, like, it's not the same developers, so, like, they don't know what they're doing and they're just making a bad game, then I won't like it. But if it's, like, the same developers, generally, as the franchise goes, I just like the next game. Because it's what I liked before, but better, in a lot of cases. Unfortunately, not. X7 equals why make that game? Why? Yeah, no, man, it's pretty bad. I'd have to agree with you. Oh my goodness, there's just, it's like, I swear this is what happened, right? you have Capcom, and they're like, well, we made X6 and people, that sold pretty well, not like exceptionally well, but it sold well. Do you know what would sell better? If we took Mega Man and we made a 3D game with it. What do you think, Keiji Inafune? And he's like, no, I was done with the Mega Man X series after X5. We're making the Zero series, and I'm taking my guys with me. We're making whichever Zero was coming out at the time. We're making that Mega Man Zero game. They're like, oh, okay, well, all our best people aren't able to work. How about you guys, all you other people? And they're like, no, we're busy with other projects. We got a lot of stuff going on in Capcom right now. They're like, okay. Here's what we do. We're gonna, we can't afford to, get all these, open source people, all these people from different companies. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go outside, and we're gonna really look and search around for anyone that's nearby, and we're gonna put them at our computers and ask them to make a game just by dragging and dropping things into this really rudimentary 3D program. Whatever comes out, we'll sell that. That's what happened, I'm pretty sure. That is X7. That is this legacy. Oh, they all moved out of my way. There's no way an actual development team made that game. I don't believe it. I just don't. With X6, to be fair, it must have been the same people that made X6, because that game's garbage. It's hot garbage, only, it is still a 2D game. So what I think it was, is they found, some, children, maybe? Or no, children would do a better job than that. They must have found... What was it? Who would have made this game? I don't know, people that have never played a video game before. They found all these people that have never played a video game before, asked them to make X6, and they made that their core Mega Man team. Mega Man Team A, Mega Man Team B. Team A makes X6 and X7, Team B makes those Mega Man Zero games on the tiny Game Boy Advance. Forget those, and the other guys making the Battle Network games, forget all of that. Nah, X6 and X7, and yeah, they went from making a 2D game, so even though there are people that never made a game before, and never touched programming, they picked up a little bit of skills, but no. Forget all of that stuff you learned. Use this new 3D software you've never touched before. Use that. I'm sure it'll go great. And then, it didn't. Oh, man. That's all I can imagine. Train 1K? I don't want to use that. No, thank you. No, this is backwards, isn't it? Yep. I'm so good at getting lost. Give me 1 sec, guys. I will be right back.